a very good morning. Welcome to Shop on TV. I'm Hayley Green.
And I'm Sean Crawley.
Together we're Shaylee, and together we have got our best-selling beauty range here with us tonight. It's all about real and visible results.
Clinically tested and proven independently by independent labs to get amazing results every single time. And we've got a huge range of skincare that we're going to bring you.
And we've also got the founder with us as well this morning, which of course is our lovely Richard. How are you?
He's got a twinkle in his eye.
Oh, well, yes, excited to be here.
Do stay with us, because usually around about 2 o'clock he goes a little bit crazy.
Yeah, he does. It's true.
Always
Not
fantastic.
that dancing.
No.
It's always great to have your company. It's always great to have Richard with us as well. And it's always great to have Richard with us because you can actually email in.
Yes.
If you've got any questions about your skin, please do get those questions in. And of course, you can email into the studio@shopontv.co.uk. And actually, we had a lady email in.
Yeah, and we want to show you some pictures straight away of a young lady who emailed in with her skin issues. And in fact, we'll show you the pictures and the emails that she sent through to the studio. As Hayley said, if you want to get in touch, studio@shopontv.co.uk, and Richard will answer any questions and take a little
Only about
look.
skincare.
Only about skincare.
Don't go anywhere else. But take a little look at what she emailed in about, because she really did have some really difficult skin issues, which she wanted to know if the skincare would be right for her.
So thank you so much. Thanks to everyone for highlighting my skin problem. I was so shocked to be mentioned on the show and considered for the help that Richard offered. She was so made up. Thank you all so much. She then received the AM/PM duo that we've got on the screen right now. It is our best-selling range of skincare, and that's our best-selling pieces. And then you can see at the bottom there, just to add to the email, my fine lines and under eye bags were so much finer, and that's after just 1 day of use. Thank you to Richard, the founder, and Leslie, one of our producers. It's fantastic results that this lady got, and let's take a look at the pictures that the lovely, fabulous Laura got. Before, she suffered with psoriasis, didn't she, Richard?
Yeah, so she emailed in and said, I have this specific problem, and we said that because of that issue and because you're unique, we need to put you off air with one of our estheticians or with me.
Yep.
And we looked at her medication and the skin. We recommended her the AM and PM, and that's 2 weeks, and that's 4 weeks, which was an amazing result. There's nothing quite like customer interaction.
Yeah.
Absolutely, and when you see a result like that, where she's lived with that skin problem for such a long time, and to find results like that, she must have been just absolutely
Very
over the world.
debilitating, I find. You know, and you know, you would be very conscious of that. I think good skincare, good skin day, you have a better emotion, you have more confidence.
Without doubt.
And
Gives you your confidence, absolutely.
Yeah.
And it does make the day seem so much brighter. If you're getting up like she looks 4 weeks later, she is going to feel just on top of the world, isn't she?
and how much brighter her general skin is.
Yeah,
as well.
just all.
Well, that's the great thing. Not only did you help with the initial issue that she'd got, she was then blown away with the fact that her lines and wrinkles had improved so much. And that's what this range is all about. It's all about real and visible results.
And just to cut in, and I know I'm being wrong now, the producer will tell me off. But look, can we just pull that photo back up?
He's off, I see already.
Yeah, I'm off already. Look at the 11s is on there.
The 11s is on Laura.
Let's check it out.
If you are watching, Laura, we'd love to hear from you again.
Oh, gosh,
Those
yes.
lines right between the eyes, above the nose.
Oh, wow, yeah.
You can't really see them in the before because of the psoriasis and the hair is over them, but after the 2 weeks you can see they're quite deep.
But
after
then look
4
at the
weeks,
difference.
are they there?
You can't
pretty
really
much gone.
see a thing, can you? I mean, that's what it's all about. It's all about, and the AM and PM really are about giving you sort of a duo of products that really do work with all skin issues. But we'll talk you through the AM and PM. But we've got to give you a little preview of some of the favourites. Richard wants us to tell you all about a few items that we know you are going to love.
And remember, the AM and PM is a night cream and a day cream. Normally you'd pay $49.50 for one of those. You're getting both for $45.99. And because you're spending over £30, you can use PayPal Pay in 3. $16.98 on your first of 3 payments. If you pay online. 045001. Get shopping ahead, shop the entire range, and you'll only pay one postage across the range. Now, another iconic product that we want to show you is the MIE Instant Eye Lift. Now, if you have problems around the eye area,
and there's a great story about this as well. Actually designed originally for a huge superstar, but we'll go into more details, though we can't tell you who. But it's all about results. She wanted great results as she was getting off a plane. If she was going to be photographed, she wanted to look fresh and her eyes to look fantastic. And that's what this product is all about. Take a look at the results. It's all about the results, this range. And whatever issues you have, whether it's darkness under the eyes, whether it is bagginess, whether it is the lines and the wrinkles, all those early signs of aging. But even as you get older and you have really got those signs already, you can sort of iron those lines out. You can smooth out that bagginess.
And don't just look under the eye, look over the eye as well, on the eyelid, how it opens the eye up, firming the skin around the eye area. It's devised, as we said, for a superstar. It's smoother and brighter skin, real and visible results. It doesn't matter what skin type you are, what ethnicity you are, what age you are, MIE will work for you.
MIE is my instant results, or my instant effects, and that's exactly what you're getting. You're getting incredible results in just 15 minutes. Do take note of the time. This isn't 6 months later. We're not talking about a product that, you know, in about 8 months you possibly could see a difference. In 15 minutes, so you get these instant results, but with long-term benefits and benefits that really will allow you to get your confidence back and look in the mirror and feel so much younger.
Younger skin as well. It's never too early, it's never too late when it comes to
No, it's only $18.99. We have to move away from this because I know it's going to be really busy. 082062 is your item number. Pop that into your basket. But something else I know you will absolutely love is the lip plumping treatment.
Wow.
I think the main two things are our eyes and our lips. And this is, well, it's our producer's favourite. It's your favourite. And it's all about the results. Take a look, because that's what this range is all about. It's all about you seeing a difference in 2 minutes.
Now, this is spectacular. Take a look at the Cupid's bow. Take a look at the healthiness to the lips. After 2 minutes with this lip treatment, it looks the glossiest, healthiest lip that you can see there.
Looks like she's actually got lip gloss on, like a coloured lip gloss, but she hasn't. It even brings out the colour in your lips. There's no sting. It just leaves your lips soft, hydrated, volumised, really amazing 3D sort of plumping treatment, and it really defines the whole of those lips, and that's where you really see the great results that we're seeing. We'll get into more detail
and so
again about this product.
Isn't it?
Yes.
That
lots of people have injectables, don't they, now in the lips?
And the other thing to say with this, there's nothing tingly. It's not invasive at all.
I did say actually.
Well, I'm just reiterating. It's all right. It's all right. And the price. Let's reiterate the price.
Definitely.
$19.99 should be $31.50. $19.99 the price. 087001. We've got so much to talk about.
We're going to be in trouble tonight. And something else we want to just give you a quick preview on. You want to definitely get this into your basket. This area, I think, is an area, especially as ladies, we really struggle with, and we tend to have not looked after well when we've been sunbathing and things, and sometimes our skin on our face can look quite good, but it's this bit that tells your age. Again, results.
Pictures. It's all about the pictures and the befores and afters using the neck and chest rejuvenating serum. This should be $39.50. It's down to $23.99. Remember, if you want a multi-order on the show, you'll only pay that one postage of $4.95 on MIE.
This is what we call a split screen. So you can see the before is on the left-hand side. You can see sort of the deep lines, the thickness and the toughness to the skin. But then look at the after in just 2 weeks. You can actually see the white lines. That's where the actual wrinkle has opened, and that's where the tan hasn't got. So this is a lady, and it's actually Richard's mother-in-law, who loved sunbathing. She couldn't believe the difference in 2 weeks, but actually we couldn't believe the result we had live in the show.
Yeah, we had a model live in the studio just a few weeks ago, and look at this result from using the neck and chest, and this is in a matter of moments. We are busy across everything. $23.99 for the neck and chest serum. 0031 109. You can order on the website, shopontv.co.uk, or the phone, 03333 241 241. And one other thing we want to mention,
which you found already because you're shopping ahead of us, is our deep line elixir. If you want to target the 11s, a certain line that drives you crazy on your face, this gives you, well, take a look, instant results. It's all about the real and visible results. This has all been clinically tested and proven by independent labs to ensure all our claims are genuine. And these befores and afters really show you that difference. Look at the lines on the forehead.
Yeah.
Look at the after. Where are
10
the
minutes.
lines
10
on
minutes,
the forehead?
Amy. And
so
again,
this gives you an instant, really, result that you can apply makeup on top if you want to.
Without a doubt. It doesn't matter ethnicity, it doesn't matter what age you are, it doesn't matter what skin type you are. 040331 for your deep line elixir. If you want that, I would advise you to get that in your basket straight away.
Yeah, we haven't got the stock we would like. We've got a good amount of stock, but we know it's a real favourite.
Always sells out.
I think we might sell out of this quite early because lots of you already shopping for it. It's the busiest item, and that's because it is the item that always goes first. So perhaps you've watched before and you think, I'm getting it in my basket now.
Now, let's tell the story of the range. Richard, as we say, the founder's here to tell us all about everything when it comes to MIE. And we start with the Duo because this has been the best-selling range historically with us here at Shop on TV. And it's the best value for money. Remember, normally for one of them, you pay $49.50. You're getting the day and the night cream for $45.99.
For less than
045001. Yeah.
And of course, use your PayPal Pay in one as well and put as many items in your basket as you can. But Richard, always lovely to have Richard with us. And Richard, what is the claim you make that when you meet a woman?
Oh, careful.
Yeah, well, steady now.
When it
steady
comes to
now.
skincare.
I've never met any woman in the UK who has not used a product that I've been involved with ever.
Because you've developed so many of the big brands that we see and we recognise, developed so many of their creams, haven't you, and serums?
Yes, from hair care to skin care, sun care, foot care, baby care.
And what made you go out on your own?
Well, when people and brand holders would come to me and say, I want this range, you know, we would benchmark other products, but they would spend or tend to spend most of their money on celebrity endorsement, what are they called?
Packaging.
Influencers, packaging and advertising. And actually the goo, the product inside, I call it the goo, beauty comes from within, was last on the list. So what they then do is they would talk about their ingredients and what their ingredients had the ability to do for you. So they would say things like, and still do, contains vitamin C. Vitamin C, as we all know, brightens your skin. It doesn't say I will brighten your skin. It says we contain vitamin C and vitamin C can brighten your skin, has been proven to brighten your skin. What I wanted to do and what we have done is create products that, instead of saying long-lasting moisturization, because what does that mean, right?
Yeah.
What's long-lasting?
Yeah.
We wanted to create a range where we would say, you know, how much more hydrated are you over what length of time? Not your wrinkles appear reduced. On average, your wrinkles are reduced. Not that your skin appears firmer, your skin is firmer. So we give you all the stats and the figures. We're very transparent. We give you our lowest results, our highest. We always refer to our average results. And we can only do that because the finished product itself goes to independent clinical testing on actual people.
And the biggest testing labs pretty much around. Where
Yeah. We use a mixture, but some of them is like the biggest testing houses in the world.
What happened when, because you're looking at the details for the PM and the AM, or AM and PM, but we always start with the PM because that was your very first product. What did the testing house actually say about your PM cream?
This is one of the biggest testing houses in the world. We have never we have never in our history tested any product which scored so high across every criteria.
Brilliant.
I mean, that's amazing. And look at the befores and afters as well to see exactly what we're talking about. So starting in with the PM, and I know normally you'd start with the day, but the PM really has been designed to work for all and everybody. That before and after is incredible. But that's not in 6 months, that's in 60 minutes.
Yeah, so what we do is we give you real invisible results. We're not masking, we're not you know, using those egg whites or the aluminium hydroxide or anything like that. This is actually your skin. So this lady here is 57, and what we can see over the hour, her skin is a lot brighter. Brighter skin is associated with more youthful skin. So to get brighter skin, we need to hydrate. Hydration is really important. And we have to firm and smooth, because if you don't smooth the skin, the light doesn't reflect. And then we also have to hydrate. So sallow skin, duller skin, like this lady on the left, that's dehydration. When you are hydrated, you're brighter. If you have dry skin, it's a lack of oil. If you have duller skin, it's a lack of hydration. So this is just 1 hour. Its full effect is 8 hours away. I love this particular one because it's like a mother-daughter moment.
Yeah, isn't it just?
This lady is again 57. Asian skin ages very, very well. And what we're trying to do with the before and afters is show you a selection of ages, show you a selection of ethnicities, because in all of our testing, we use 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, Asian, Caucasian, Afro-Caribbean, Hispanic, male, female, oily T-zone dry combination. So we have proven this will work on you. So it's simple to shop. Because very often when you go and look at a product range, it's, is this right for my ethnicity? Is this right for my age? Is this right for my skin
It can be
type?
really complicated.
And there's a recent survey done by the biggest chain in the UK.
Yes.
We're not allowed to mention other brands are available and all that sort of thing. And its own customers, 80% of them said skincare is difficult to shop.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
And
You get confused because there's so many different ingredients that do this and that.
This does that.
And really you just want one product that does it all, which is what your PM really is.
Yeah, so if you want firmer, brighter, hydrated, younger looking skin, and you're 20, this is for you. If you're 30, this is for you. If you're 70, this is for you. And the products, very often I'm told my skin is too haggard, I'm too old, nothing will work. The older you are and or the worse condition your skin is in, the more dramatic the change will be.
And that's the best thing to hear, isn't it? It's never too late to start. Don't please look at your skin and think there's nothing that you can do. I must warn you, our Deep Line Elixir, which we always sell out of, is hugely busy.
Already, and we haven't really explained what it's for. We will squeeze that in, but if you want to get the Deep Line Elixir, pop it in your basket right now so you've got hold of it, and we'll talk you through it in a moment.
Already, over 10% of the stock that we've got has gone, and we haven't even gone into full detail, so do get everything into your basket really quickly. We talked there about the PM, we saw the befores and afters, but we talked about the clinical, testing as well, and we've got those results, and I think this will really sort of blow you away. I mean, look at these results, Richard.
Yeah, so we've got about 70 statistics, if I can even say the word, statistics to show you, but we would bore you to death. You can go on our website and you can see them all. So elasticity, what is elasticity? It's the firmness of your skin. If you pinch your skin, when you're young, you can hardly pinch your skin. As we age, you pinch your skin and it stays up in a mound.
It takes a long time to go back.
Because when you're young, it's got plumpness. When we're old, it's saggy,
it's got
isn't
plumpness, it's got a great dermal junction, it's got lots of collagen. So elasticity is the firmness of your skin. So pinch your skin, how fast it recover. So we don't tighten, we're firming. So what we do is we show you our lowest results. We always refer to our average results. So our average results, just 1 hour, 99% firmer. And you saw the results of that in the before and after with the brightness of the skin and the firmness of the skin and the smoothness of the skin. And then we have what's called the cumulative build. So each day you use it, you get a better and better result. And we're demonstrating this here. Say our average after 4 weeks, 131. Our average after 6 weeks, 148% firmer. Now, if you're over 40, you're likely to be between average and highest. And we also show our lowest results. I mean, I don't know any brand which shows you its lowest results.
No, it's always up to, isn't it?
Up to, which is the highest figure. So if we were going to go up to, we'd say up to nearly 200%, 194%. So we always refer to our average because I just feel that's correct. but we'll display our highest. We'll display.
I think it gives you a really good idea of the results that you are sort of likely to find, and so many people have just fallen
those
in love
lowest
with this
results
range.
would have been on a 20-year-old.
On a younger
on a-
skin,
yeah.
yeah. So the improvements
Like you say,
not
the
as
sort
much.
of the older your skin is, the worse your skin is, the better those
Yeah.
results can be.
Hugely award-winning again across the range as well. We'll talk about the awards, but we're seeing hydration results.
Hydration, that's moisture deep within your skin. So moisturization is only ever temporary. It's only a couple of hours. Hydration is much more important. So hydration gives you brighter skin, gives you plumper skin, gives you firmer skin. Also lets you to be moisturized automatically anyway. So hydration, drinking a glass of water, moisturization, having a shower or sitting in a bath.
Right.
Yeah.
So we do want to say long lasting. So we had it tested 12 hours after the first and initial application. And 12 hours after, so if you are lucky enough to get 12 hours sleep, I don't know,
could you imagine?
my teenage son has.
Oh, nice.
So you put it on at 8 o'clock at night, you wake up at 8 o'clock the next morning, and on average you're 117% more hydrated when you wake up than before you went
That's
to sleep.
incredible.
And as you know, because you do, you've talked about selling bedding and things like that, you lose about half a litre
Yeah, because
of
you
water during
sweat
the
things
night.
through the night, don't you?
Yeah.
So 117% is our average. You can see we display our lowest figures.
Yeah.
And our lowest figures are very good, so we're very proud of them. But it also shows we had a 100% success rate. Every single person, whether they were 20, whether they were 70, had a positive, significantly positive result.
And that's exactly what the PM is all about, giving you one product that does virtually all and everything. All those skin issues that you've got whilst you're sleeping, this definitely is your beauty cream.
There's nothing you can comment or measure about your skin, it does not improve.
It won't.
I mean, say that
that
again.
statement is
There
brilliant.
is nothing you can comment or measure about your skin. This product does not improve. So it improves everything.
Oh, my word.
So you can ask me a question and 99.9% of the time I'll say yes.
Now, after that explanation from Richard, we've gone hugely
Massively busy.
The consistency of the creams are spectacular as well. It doesn't sit on the surface of the skin. It doesn't feel greasy or oily. It feels like it's getting to work straight away.
How should we apply it, Richard?
So freshly cleansed skin, always use a good cleanser. Now it's very important, this is a very active product, so there's less water. And it's very powerful, so you don't need a lot. So a petit pois, a small amount, just one pump probably, on the back of your hand. Then you dip your finger in and dot it around your face, and then you smooth it in. The reason we do that is two reasons. Number one, it's warming on your hand, then warming on your face. There's less water, which makes it slightly less mobile. Secondly, don't waste your money. Applying too much is not a bad thing, except for your pocket.
Yeah.
That
Wasting
petit
it.
pois is enough to do your entire face.
Brilliant.
And within 2 minutes, it's totally absorbed. So I'm just going to apply it to this hand here,
Feels
and then we'll show you what happens to elasticity and firmness of skin. So we'll just demonstrate that. So you get straight away you get a brightness of
Gosh,
skin.
yeah,
Look
what a
at the
difference.
The difference is incredible.
And I don't know if you can see that, but Kira
Yeah,
will
it's
probably
just going to
find
just
me.
hold your hands nice and still. We'll bring a camera to you and take a look at the difference it's made to the hand just applying that PM cream.
The colour.
Only half of the bundle. My
Oh,
word!
wow, it's so obvious.
Look at
And you can
that.
see the creases there.
Yeah.
I always get confused when looking at the telly because
So
it goes
different.
opposite. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this hand. So this is the hand I didn't apply it to.
Yeah.
You don't
This is
even
my
need to
before.
say that. I mean, you can really see the difference. So that's about elasticity.
So
you can see.
if I pinch it, look how slow
Yes.
it recovers. Now I'll do this one. So I'm going to go in really hard.
You can try, but it's not happening.
You know,
Wow.
I'll do it.
You can't.
You
So
can't get hold of
that
it.
is firmness. So we're not tightening, firming.
And it feels
Tightening's
fabulous.
bad, firming's good.
Again, got to remind you, that's only half of the AM/PM duo set that we've got for you. When we say AM/PM, we mean day cream and night cream. That's what it's known as well. But if you want to get this, normally it's $49.50 for one of them. You're getting both for $45.99.
So you're getting both for less than the price of one. You've also got PayPal Pay in 3, so you can split that cost over those 3 payments. Please do not miss out. And of course, you have got the day cream as well. And that day cream cream is phenomenal. We will show you some of the befores and afters with the day cream. 045001 is your item number. £91, as we were saying, should be the price. £45.99 is your deal tonight. It always is a bundle that sells very quickly. We try always to have maximum stock so we can get through the show, but nearly always we get to the end of the show and there's 70 odd more people trying to order than stock is available.
Had that on shows,
so please do check your baskets through whilst the stock
really
is there.
busy start to the show as well. We've only shown you the night cream so far. We're going to quickly cover the day cream, are we, just before we move? But I've got to give you a warning. The deep line elixir, over a quarter of the stock there is already gone. So if you want that deep line elixir, pop it in your basket would be our advice, and we'll talk you through it in just a few moments after we've done the day cream.
And then as quickly as possible check it out, because it's not yours until you check it out. Sadly, it's still ours and people can take it from you. So yeah, get it into your basket as quickly as possible. But let's get straight on to the day cream. Let's get straight on to some befores and afters, because it is all about those results. Those results are what sell this range. And this again is a split screen, and you can instantly see the difference to the skin on the before and the after.
Yeah, this lady's about, I think she's about 35, 36. Beautiful lady, great skin on the left, but duller skin on the right-hand side. Just 30 minutes later, look how much brighter it is. Look how much more even the skin tone is.
The texture to the skin.
Look at the pore on the left-hand side, especially if you look at the forehead. You can see a lot more open.
Oh gosh, yes, yeah.
On the right-hand side, it's far
smoothness,
smoother.
yeah.
So we're hydrating, we're smoothing, we're plumping. Then I want to draw your attention to the cheekbone. Because what this product does, it accentuates, you get that apple cheek. Is it called an apple cheek? I think it's called an apple cheek.
You can call it what you like.
You get that apple cheek effect.
Which is the effect you try to get with makeup. It looks like she's got the right highlighters.
We say, why fake it?
Yeah, absolutely. That is a completely clean face, and you can see the actual cream has created
30 minutes.
that amazing cheekbone, and the skin just looks flawless. This is incredible, and we've got the split screen, but we've also got side by side where you really see the brightness again to that skin.
Again, yeah, so 30 minutes. So what we have is what's called luminosity, and the average gain in 30 minutes is 8%. Doesn't sound a lot, does it, right? The best expected from laser treatment is 7 to 9%. So this is equal to laser treatment, but with a topically applied product inside of 30 minutes.
Nothing invasive.
So a lot of our clients actually on a daily basis, I say go out naked, I mean skin, not they are dressed. They literally
just face naked.
Cleanse, mascara and walk out the door.
Because they feel they don't need to put makeup on because the skin's so good.
You know, sort of front of house people, hairdressers, maitre d's, heads, managers, you know, this type of, they just literally put mascara on and walk out the door.
Well, you can see that in that picture. A bit of mascara, a bit of lipstick. She's ready to go. But not just for the girls.
That looks, what, 10, 12 years younger there?
Easily.
This guy caused a stir on set with all the ladies. He was well looked after, let's put it that way. So all of our products are man-friendly, but it's all tested and proven for male and female. So here's this guy. I think he's about 37.
And he looks great in the before, but you can just, he looks like he's been away for about 4 weeks. He looks so fresh and his skin looks so fabulous.
It's when people say, oh, you look well, isn't it?
Yeah, in the after.
Stephen would say in the after photo, he looks smouldering.
Smouldering.
Definitely.
But you can see a smoother skin, a brighter skin.
A younger skin.
If you look at the forehead there, the lines have been diminished as well. And again, that's just 30 minutes. You don't have to be clever with this product, so it's very easy for men to use this product. And actually, about 27% of all purchasers are men. Again, petit pois, cleanse face, put it on your the back of your hand, then dot it around, smooth it in. Within 2 minutes, all you will feel is soft, smooth skin. You don't feel any residue.
So it's a really nice primer if you do want to put makeup on.
It's a primer, it's a corrector. And bear in mind, this is face, eyes, neck. So you don't have to use a separate eye cream unless you've got unless you've got a particular problem with those eyes. So you just put it on within 2 minutes. If you want to make up, you can then put your makeup on. So it's just a single product. It's not like I need to use a serum, I need to use an anti-wrinkle cream, I need then to put illuminating powder on to make my face look brighter. Don't fake it. have bright skin in the first place.
And we saw that in the befores and afters, but let's see the clinical trials as well, because these are all products that very much have been proven with independent labs. So our claims are, they're proved, they're tested and proven, and these are the results.
Yeah, so people call day creams moisturisers traditionally, it's for moisturisation. Moisturisation, as I've said, is only ever temporary, it's only ever a few hours. So then they say long lasting. So we didn't want to say long lasting, so we measured this 24 hours after the first and initial application. So in the lab, they measured the hydration of the skin at 8 o'clock before the application. They then applied the product, and then that was, say, 8 o'clock on the Monday. 8 o'clock on the Tuesday, they remeasured it.
That's crazy.
And 24 hours later, on average, 27% more hydrated. Again, we show you our lowest figure.
Yep.
12%. That would have been a 20-year-old. Which is insane.
A day later.
Yeah.
A day later. So we don't say long lasting, so that's 24 hours. And again, if you're over 40, you're likely to be between average and highest.
And if your skin's hydrated, it's going to look better. It's as simple as that, isn't it? And we see that in the
hydrate your
befores and
skin,
afters.
you immediately brighter.
Yeah.
Immediately brighter. Duller skin is a lack of hydration. If you hydrate the skin, you immediately look brighter.
Brilliant.
And you're hydrating your skin like nothing I've seen before. 24 hours later, still that hydration increase is incredible. But we've got so many of these fabulous results. And luminosity, and we keep mentioning this, the brightness of your skin is so important.
So the average 8%, the best expected from laser, which damages your skin and causes it to repair itself and regenerate. The primary purpose for that is to make your skin brighter. The best expected is 7 to 9%. We're giving you 8% on average. Our lowest result there, 5%, is on a 20-year-old.
Richard,
5% brighter.
Just heard in our ear, and we weren't expecting this
Not on the bundle.
just yet. Our bundle, we're approaching
25%, a quarter of the entire stock already in people's baskets. If you do want to multi-order, as I say, you can across the range.
Richard did want an early night, so
He's not going though. He's going to stay till the end. Definitely.
It might happen. So definitely pop it, whatever you want into your baskets. We do so often have sellouts with this range. It is our best-selling skincare, and it is because of those results. Results that you see that we show you, but results that people at home have got as well. When you see the 5-star reviews, when you see the befores and afters, we have so many people that email in as well, and do email in. Tell us if you're already using Richard's range. So please do let us know.
Or if you have any questions. If you have any questions about the range, about skincare in general, we'll tell you what we think you want to know, but only you know what you want to know. So if you have questions about your own skin or whatever, just phone in or email in, whatever you do, email in.
Yeah, email in.
We've already got an email,
We have,
actually.
studio at shopontv.co.uk if you do want to email in. We've had an anonymous email,
Right,
but that's
okay,
good.
that's
That's fine as well. Let's have a little listen to... this person said they've got psoriasis. The AM and PM cream okay for them to use without it affecting the skin negatively? Now, it'd be a case of getting in touch, wouldn't it?
If you leave your name, if you re-email in, leave your name with the producer,
right,
Gemma. What we'll do is we need to understand what medication you're on for this, and then we can recommend you what to do. And we'll send you some products.
What was the lady's name that got in touch with us about the same issue, actually? Laura. Can we see Laura's befores and afters again? Obviously, you need to get in touch with Richard, because obviously things are different, or depending on what you're taking for your skin issues. But have a look at Laura's befores and afters. I mean, these were her emails, which of course are fabulous. It gives you an idea of when she emailed in and asked about the product.
Yeah, there was a few emails back and forth. First of all, she said, thank you so much. Thanks to everyone for highlighting the skin problem. Shocked to be mentioned on air and considered for help. She was so made up. Thank you so much. She received the AM and PM duo pack after emailing last week with concerns about psoriasis. She tried it as soon as it arrived, and her face has never felt better or calmer for months. It hasn't interfered with her skin at all. Very smooth, non-greasy, and just after one day. She hadn't had any aggravation all day. Great relief. Thank you to Richard. That's our Richard here, and Anne-Marie, who's part of Richard's team. Also at the bottom there it says, just to add to the email, the fine lines and wrinkles and under eye bags was much finer, and that's just after one use. So thank you again, Richard and Leslie, one of our producers.
Yeah, and let's show the picture. And for whomever emailed in,
we'll get back in touch, won't we?
Leave your name with Gemma. You can also contact us direct on hello@beautydna.co.uk. But if you just leave your email address, we can contact you tomorrow, and then we'll arrange for a consultation.
Great.
With one of our estheticians, probably Anne-Marie. She's our most senior one. She normally charges £500 an hour.
Fabulous. So get your details in to Gemma straight away.
And we will chat to you about your medication and everything. And then if all that works out, then we'll send you product. You wouldn't even have to buy it, actually. We'll send you some.
Fabulous.
Mind you, you have to buy it. We will send it to you if you give us your before and after. That's
That's the deal.
That's okay. Like we see
Laura
here with
did exactly that. She sent in, first of all, 2 weeks, and then she was that impressed she sent in her 4 weeks as well, which we didn't ask for, but she wanted to send that 4-week picture in because she couldn't believe the difference it made. You can see actually with the 11s the difference between her 2 weeks and 4 weeks. So obviously psoriasis was the initial problem, which the clearing up of that in 2 weeks is incredible. But then actually she was blown away the fact it worked on her lines and her wrinkles as well, which wasn't the main thing she was worried about. But remember, our AM and PM is all about 2 products that can deal with so many different issues. But if you have got skin like Laura, if you have got any issues, please do email in and we'll get your details, of course, to Richard. We're going to have to move away from this bundle. A massive amount of stock has already gone. Please do check your baskets out as soon as you can, because the bundle, so often more people are ordering than stock is available by the end of the show, so grab it while the stock is there. But we've had to move on to a product we previewed just very quickly at the top of the show, and we're approaching now half the stock sold out and gone. And we haven't even gone to full detail with Richard yet. But this is like a little miracle product, isn't it?
So this is the Deep Line Elixir. It's all about targeting those problem areas all around the face. Now it should be $33.50. It's down to $19.99. We're going to talk you through with Richard. 040331 is your item number. Get it in your basket straight away would be our advice, because over 50% of the stock is already in baskets. This is such a great product, isn't it, Richard?
Yeah, I call it an instant confidence boost.
Love that.
So with all of our products, there's a cumulative build. There's less of a cumulative build with this one, and what clients tend to do is they use it. They've got an important meeting, they've got an interview, they've got
going to a wedding,
dinner party, a wedding,
taken.
School reunion.
School reunion. You've always got to
look good then, haven't you?
So when you first get it, give it a little shake. You don't have, not for hours, just a little shake to activate it. And then the first time, you always twist the bottom, but the first time you might do 10 or 12 twists. It's not because it's empty, it just needs to work its way up. And then you get what we call a very mobile liquid onto the brush. And then you target it. You just look in the mirror, you target any line on your face, brush it into the line, and then, well, I'm just going to I don't know where they are, but I know they're up there somewhere. So you brush it into the line, then you take your finger quite firmly, just go 2 or 3 times 2 or 3 times against the line, and then that's it. 10 minutes later, on average, 79% reduced wrinkle. Lasts all day.
I mean, that is fabulous, isn't it? Because we all take those photographs, don't we now, and we sort of touch them up so we all look a little bit fresher and younger than we actually do. Well, I don't, because I don't know how to do it, but most people do exactly that. And this is like touching up in real life.
It's like your own little eraser, like we showed. Let's take a look at some of the pictures, some of the befores and afters that we've got. Once again, doesn't matter what skin type, what ethnicity, what age you are, and explain what we're looking at here.
All of our products are tested on all ethnicities, all ages, from 20 up to 70, male, female, all skin types. So this lady, 57, Asian skin ages very, very well. On the before photograph, you can see some fine lines. And the deeper the line, the darker the line will appear. Because light does not get into that cavern, which is a wrinkle. So it always looks darker. So the deeper your wrinkle, the darker it looks. That looks more pronounced. On the after, you can see some very faint white lines. They are the very bottom of the wrinkle, where the skin was kind of folded, if you know what I mean.
Right.
So we brought that wrinkle, in this particular case, completely gone.
In 10 minutes.
I mean, that is fabulous. That's a completely non-makeup day, but you can apply makeup on the top as well. Now, this lady, she hasn't got 11s, she's got a 1s. And that 1, where is it gone?
Yeah.
Well, yes, it's substantially reduced.
Hugely.
It's still there, but it's substantially reduced. And you know that because in the before, you can see the darkness.
The darkness that you talked
So
about.
it's a bit like the Grand Canyon. You know, it might be very sunny on the top, but it's in shadow at the bottom. Light doesn't get to the bottom of the wrinkle. So the less dark your wrinkle is, the shallower it is. So you can see the horizontal forehead lines, they've come out. If you look really closely, you can see the white lines, which are the base of the wrinkle. And as you say, that onesie, or whatever we're going to call it, that line between the eyes above the nose, substantially reduced. Again, 10 minutes.
And how long is that going to last for?
Well, why don't we show you?
Okay.
Let's not demonstrate. Let's call it up.
Okay.
And we'll call it up, and we'll give you like 15 minutes, 8 hours, 5.
Great.
So the
Because it is all about the results. Of course, everything is
Anytime
clinically
you
proven.
like, Kieran.
So it's all about real and visible
Being very
results.
demanding.
So here they are.
10 minutes, 79% average. We always go with the average. We always give you our lowest figures. We're always transparent.
I love that, yeah.
1 hour, 83%. Even 8 hours later, the average is 58% reduced wrinkle. So it's lasting all day. Our highest is, you can't go higher than that.
No, that's as high as it goes.
That's as good as it gets, absolutely, which is fantastic. So that's for your wrinkle depth. Who would like to reduce the depth of their wrinkles?
And we hardly ever
Yes,
get a chance to
please.
talk about this because it's usually sold.
I know.
And
Yeah.
we've had articles about this, and this is why people are getting onto it, because
They've seen
they
it.
know it,
Yeah.
and they know that it sells out quickly, and we hardly ever get, hardly, JR Hart.
You're tired. That's why you're dropping your hatred.
I'm dropping my ages. We hardly ever get to talk about this product because
It goes
Yeah.
so quickly. And we love instant results. We love when we see the befores and afters. The Daily Mail absolutely loved it as well. The new Instant Effects Deep Line Elixir is one to watch out for.
And lots of publications you're featured in, massively award-winning as well.
yeah, we're still on 39. We haven't gone up.
That's not so bad. 39 awards.
And these are, you know, global awards, not
Right.
just UK awards.
Loads of magazines and newspapers as well that you'll see in ITV there as well. Hello, Good Housekeeping, lots and lots of awards. So let me show you. Let me show you first of all. I flicked before you came. Hang on a second.
You'll never find the page.
There we go. There we go. I was like, my mum.
You'd
she
never
always
make
does
it
that.
on Blue Peter.
No.
I wouldn't. I'm too old. I may have got there if I was a little bit younger. Loads of awards as well there, which is fabulous, and that's what it's all about. It's all about finding products that work for you, and this is a range that seems to do just that for all types of skin, which is just fantastic.
Designed to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles, improve your skin tone and hydration, plump the skin instantly. It's an anti-aging serum, if you like, and it gives you that instant result. The Deep Line Elixir, but you've got to get it in your basket right now. My word. Well over half the stock now. 040331. Just $19.99 is the price.
And the great thing is you target the line that really gets you down, or the
specific
lines that
problems.
really get you down. So whether it is those 11s that make you look so miserable, perhaps it is sort of from the mouth down to the chin, you've got those horrible sort of deeper lines, and perhaps you've got smoker lines around the actual lip area. Wherever your issues are, this is going to allow you to have a product that helps erase them.
I love the application with this as well, because it's that brush application, remember, so you can target exactly where your problem is.
And what a great price.
Yeah, you've got to be quick on that. $19.99 is the price. There's so much to show you. In fact, if you go to the website, you can see the full range on the website, ShopOnTV.co.uk. And when you're there, you'll see the best-selling AM and PM, the day and night cream. Remember, the night cream on its own, normally $49.50. You get the duo tonight for $45.99.
Take a look at the neck as well. The neck
and
is
décolleté,
absolutely incredible. You have got a wonderful eye product that can give you instant results, which we'll talk about, which was made for an absolute superstar. The lip plumper as well. We have got a product for all the issues that you may have, but definitely go for the AM and PM. Definitely go for that deep line elixir, because that really allows you to target those areas.
Whilst we've still got
where shall we move to next?
The eye area, I think we're going to talk about next. So if you've got problems around the eyes, whether it's dark lines and circles,
Should we look
whether
befores
it's...
and afters?
Yeah, let's do that straight away.
Let's check it out straight away, because that's what this range is all about. It's all about the real and visible results. It's all about the fact it's been clinically proven to help you get these results. So everything we tell and show you very much are tests that have been done by independent labs. So we know when we make claims like this that they are absolutely genuine.
Now this is after 15 minutes, and I want you not to just look underneath the eyes, but look at the eyelids. Look how much more open the eyes are. Now it should be £30.50. It's down to $18.99. It's fabulous results, isn't it?
Yeah, and these are what we call clinical photos. So we have to take, we have a camera taking a photo of the camera taking the photo to prove it's the same lens.
Gosh.
We have to prove it's the same lighting, because you know full well, you turn the lights up, your wrinkles look reduced.
Yeah, of course.
So we have to prove all of that. So this is 15 minutes. And again, we're trying to show you ethnicities and age profiles. So the second lady here, Asian skin ages very well. She obviously was a little bit tired here, but just 15 minutes we've taken away that redness. If you see, look how much brighter the eye is. And I also want to draw your attention to the eyelid again. In the before, you can see that eyelid doesn't look particularly droopy, but you can see the eyelid touching the lash. In the after, it's raised up.
Yeah.
And up it's gone. So you know, it does the eyelids. And don't forget the crow's feet. So when you apply this product, use a small amount on your ring finger. Start around your tear duct, not in your tear duct, very important, don't put it in your eye, round by the tear duct, just gently dab it, go out into the crow's feet area, smooth it in, same again over the eyelid. But don't forget the crow's feet area, because we're going to take that down as well. So what are we going to do? We're going to take away signs of tiredness, puffiness, so darkness and puffiness. Now, I'm going to generalise. If you are under 30 and no children, you could stay out till 4 o'clock in the morning. You probably still do that, don't you? You two being party animals. So if you're under 30, no children, stay out till 4 o'clock in the morning, put this on. Within 15 minutes, you can look, see if you had 8 hours sleep.
Brilliant.
The moment you have children, you're using it a bit more often. I should know, I have 7. If you have constant issues of puffiness and dark. So with all of our products, we always say, take your phone, take a photo, then take another photo after 15 minutes or 2 minutes if on the lips. So after 15 minutes, you will see a difference. But if you have those constant issues, use it night and morning for 14 days. Within that 14-day period, you'll have a 24-hour period where your dark will diminish. The next 24-hour period, your puff will diminish. If that happens on day 3 or day 5, you keep using it night and day for 14 days. After the 14 days, you can use it night and day. I'd always say use it at night. It's 10 times more powerful at night. But that 14 days, you need the night and a booster in the day. So if you have constant issues of puffiness and dark, 14 days, night and day. So the fastest we've ever done it is day 1, 2, 3, dark puff. The longest it's ever gone is day 12, 13 dark, 14 puff. That's why we always say the 14 days.
Right. Or depends how bigger issues you've got. I know for me the under eye area is an area I aged really young in life, and it's really great to find something that actually works, because I've tried so many different creams and serums, and a lot of them make my eyes worse. They are puffier.
Too heavy a product,
they don't seem to...
Yeah, and you get products which you know, you'll see them on, you know these products, you've seen them on TV, and what they do is they mask and plaster, and it looks a great result. As long as it doesn't rain, it's not very hot and you don't sweat, and as long as you don't make any sort of movements of your face, it's brilliant. But it hasn't really reduced anything. What we're doing is actual physical changes to the skin. What we're doing is doing stuff on the top, yes, but mostly inside your skin.
Okay.
We're actually resolving the problem. We're actually taking away your puff. So even without any concealer or anything like that, your eyes are going to look great.
It's actually been clinically proven, and we're seeing some of the results right there.
So elasticity, this is about firmness of the skin. So we're talking primarily here crow's feet and also a droopy eyelid. So if we firm the skin, we're not pulling the eyelid up, lifting the eyelid, and we're also taking down those crow's feet. So elasticity, on average 82% improvement in 1 hour, but here again we go into the cumulative build. 4 weeks 138, 6 weeks 143% more firm skin. So that is going to be taking down your wrinkles, it's going to be smoothing out your skin, it's brightening your skin. Again, we always show you our lowest figures, which are great. And if you're over 40, you're likely to be between average and highest.
I mean, that is incredible, isn't it? You can see in an hour you've got an incredible actual sort of increase, an incredible result, but then it just gets even better as the weeks go on, and that's what these products are all about. So that was our first elasticity, our first result. We've got hydration now.
So hydration again, what we're talking about here is moisture deep within your skin, not on the surface. Moisturization is the surface. If you're deeply hydrated, you're automatically moisturized. So hydration is more important. We don't want to say long lasting, so we had it measured 12 hours after the first and initial application. On average, 12 hours later, on average, 140% more hydrated. Our lowest figure on a 20-year-old, 104. I mean, these numbers are quite insane. Again, if you're over 40, you're likely to be between average and highest. And so hydration, what does hydration mean? Deep within your skin, moisture, yes, but so what? If you're hydrated, you're automatically brighter. If you're hydrated, you're automatically plumper. If you're hydrated, you're automatically smoother. If you're hydrated, you're automatically more even skin toned. Yeah. And that's just that's just the hydration effect. We're doing lots of other things that are taking down your puff, taking down your darkness, taking down your wrinkles.
And that's what it's all about, again, is getting results. And that under eye area, I know lots of us do struggle with. And it was actually developed originally, and this is going to get you quite excited. Well, if we could tell you who it was, you'd be even more excited.
Very excited.
For a huge superstar. You didn't know who at the time, did you?
No, it's a global megastar who everyone would know.
Just one name, superstar.
Yeah, and she paid significantly more than £31.50 for it. She was going on a junket to promote her latest album and wanted to be photo ready at short notice within 15 minutes, because on and off aircraft, in and out of hotels, never knowing when she's going to get papped. So yeah, this product was for her.
Brilliant. And it's all about those results that we talked about. To get these kind of results, let's just remind you, I'm really busy on this as well, at $18.99 082062. If you have those problems around the eye area, look at the difference in 15 minutes.
Yeah, and a lot of ladies are using concealer, and men using concealers.
Yeah, definitely.
This takes time. A lot of professional makeup artists use the product because they say it saves them up to 2 hours. up to 2 hours.
Gosh, because they don't need to use all the concealers, yeah.
Because they're using different colour,
yeah, all the greens.
They use different colour combinations,
the yellows
and the concealers and different things to mask and to hide. Why fake it? So they use this product within 2 minutes. If you want to apply makeup, you can apply it. It's not going to peel. Even oil-based makeup, you can apply after 2 minutes. All of our products completely absorb. All you will feel is soft, smooth, firmer skin.
And I love this one. I mean, bless her, in the before, she looks like she's been really sad. She's, she's perhaps been having a bit of a teary sort of time. Her eyes are really quite sort of red sore, aren't they? And the puffiness is there. Look at the after, and that's 15 minutes later.
Yeah, I think she's about 29, something like that.
Yeah, she's only youngish, isn't she?
I think she got up early. And you can see the redness and darkness, signs of tiredness. 15 minutes later, completely gone. And again, if you look at the eyelid, if you look at the before and then look at the after. So in the before, like on the right-hand eye, you can see the eyelid touching the lash nearly. In the after, it's raised.
Yeah.
And again on the left-hand side, you can see again that's raised up. And that's just 15 minutes. Its full result is about 3 hours after.
Great.
So that's just a 15 minutes. And eyes are windows to the soul. So in that first photo, she would have had to have worn a concealer and makeup. In the after, not required here.
No. She looks so fresh. Fresh face, the under eye area is so greatly improved, isn't it, in just 15 minutes, but saying those results will get even better within a few hours. £30.50 is your price, £18.99 actually is your deal tonight though, so please do pop that into a basket. We've had a lovely email come in from Sophie. She said, good morning Sophie, she says, I already have MIE Skincare 3D Lip Plumping Treatment. She already has the MIE Skincare Instant Eye Lift Serum. She already has the MIE Skincare Deep Line Elixir. She already has the MIE Skincare Lash and Brow Volumizer, which sadly we haven't got available because things do sell out, like we said, and we haven't even got the stock of that tonight. Amazing product, she says, and I've really seen a difference, but she's got 2 questions. One question is, can I use my AM/PM skincare with other products?
You can. Why? But
why? Why, Sophie?
I knew he'd like that one.
As long as, like, if you were using the Triactive serum, you would use the Triactive serum first, if it's our Triactive serum. Otherwise, I would put our product on first. So it depends what other product you're going to use. There's nothing your skin needs that these products do not
provide, right.
So can you use it with other skincare? The answer is yes. I just wouldn't put it underneath.
Right.
Can some skincare then block the good things that your skincare will do?
Yes, because most products will use something called what's called a film former. So a film former is like cling film in your skin.
Right.
So it's like to give you an after feel. They form a mesh on your skin.
Right.
It's not quite like that, but it's the easiest way to describe it. They form a mesh on your skin, and you think, ooh, that's nice, that is. But it's actually a blocker to active. So we only say use the Triactive first because your skin, as you know, literally goes. I love that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, if you're using other products, I would use these products first.
The AM and PM first, right. The second one is, being as we're on the eye serum right now, what's the difference between your Instant Eye Lift Serum and your Triple Complex Eye Lift Serum?
We've got both on the show.
We have got both.
About 5 times.
5 times what?
More powerful.
It's nearly 10 times more powerful and acts 5 times quicker.
Right, so we'll put the details on. So we're talking about those same results, but up to 10 times more powerful.
Yeah, so
wow.
the famous person we did this particular product for, and this is exactly the product that she had, 4 years later she said, could I have a stronger one?
Okay.
So 85% of the triple formula is this, and 15% pure oxygen. which makes it very expensive product
Right.
indeed. So we have a liquid that
not
holds
here.
oxygen. All of our products carry oxygen, but in the triple, it's 15% of that formula is pure oxygen. And oxygen is your body's turbo repair process. So everything the eye lift does, that extra oxygen in the triple does it 10 times more powerfully, and therefore the results are 5 times quicker. And so on that triple, for instance, crow's feet, I'm going off memory here, but we'll have statistics somewhere. I think in 5 minutes it's something like 38% reduction in a wrinkle. 15 minutes is 53% reduction in a wrinkle on the
We've
crow's
got
feet.
before and after here with the triple complex eye lift serum. Remember, the price doesn't jump that much. It's only $25.99 if you want to go for the triple eye lift serum. 059919 is the item number there. If you want stronger and quicker acting results.
Wow.
Look at that one.
That's amazing. Because I look at that and you think, oh gosh, yes, that's me in the before. Look at the after in 15
So you can
minutes.
see the colour difference there, yes. You can definitely see the puffiness, more so on the right-hand side, because you've got that rippled effect. Can you see that? Like ripples in a pond. On the after, so much more diminished. Look how much brighter, look how much smoother. That's a 57-year-old lady.
So you've got the choice of the two. It's entirely up to you. If you want to go for the original, we saw those great befores and afters. We're talking about very much the same ingredients, but not quite as powerful.
Yeah.
$18.99 is your price, or you can go for the triple I, which goes up then to $25.99, but that gives you 10 times sort of more strength to those results. So it's entirely up to
And
you.
those will last you. This is a product I always say keeps giving.
Okay.
I always say it will last you 3 months. I've still got mine in my wash bag, and I've been on the go with that for well over 6 months.
Use the smallest amount.
It's not even 1 pump.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Just put it on your ring finger, small amount.
That's my problem. I always put too
Dot
much
it
on.
around
Yeah.
and smooth it in. Don't forget the crow's feet. Don't forget to go over the top. Be gentle, because this is very delicate skin area. This area here is so much more delicate than everything else on
yeah.
your face. And it just keeps going. So we always say 3 months, but you'll definitely get more than 3 months out of it.
Now we are so busy for the eye, also so busy as well for the Deep Line Elixir. If you do want that, the stock of that I know is going really quickly, as is our bundle. Actually, we'll give you the details of the Deep Line Elixir, because I know lots of you have got this in baskets, and I do think by the end of the show some of you will miss out. Actually, I'm quite certain some of you will miss out.
2/3 of the stock already in baskets, so if you've got that in a basket, do check out with your Elixir. It's the most vulnerable on the show, so make sure you get it. If you want to add it into your basket, there's the details. 040331. Now, the
Can I
best.
interrupt again?
go
I'm
on.
being
Yes.
naughty.
No,
I know
go.
I'm being naughty. It's not even 2
Didn't even
o'clock.
put your hand
No.
up like you
I
normally
didn't
do.
know. Sophie, leave your name and email address with Gemma, and what we'll do is that we'll offer you an independent consultation
Brilliant.
with our esthetician on a one-to-one, and we can understand what are the products that you
Right.
think you might be
Fabulous.
using,
Great.
and advise you whether they're actually worth using or not. Because people would say, I like vitamin C. Well, there's more vitamin C in our night cream than in most vitamin C serums. So there might be things about our products that you maybe don't know or don't appreciate. Just don't use the retinol. There, I'm in trouble now. But
Oh, trouble,
He said it. Let's step away.
Yeah.
we proudly do not contain retinol.
I love it.
Email back in, Sophie, and we'll get you in touch with Richard.
Please
yeah.
do. AM and PM, and we'll give you the details for that, because stock-wise, how much has gone? Nearly
half.
50%.
Yeah.
Could we have a quick before and after of the AM and the PM? Is that possible? So if you have just turned on, you're getting a duo pack of both. The PM is phenomenal, and there's your results in just 60 minutes. If you can see a couple of those, really gives you an idea. All skin types, and really deals with all skin issues as well. I love that. See the luminosity, so you can really see the cheekbones.
To the
yeah,
skin.
even the jawline, and the skin just looks so fresh and so young. That's your PM, and then we'll look quickly at the AM as well. The results are just incredible.
We're also seeing all different ages, different ethnicities. It doesn't matter how young you are, how old you are. Remember, it should be £91 for the bundle because you're getting the day and the night cream. It's $45.99, and you've got 3 interest-free PayPal payments if you pay online.
The funny thing is, the night cream is actually $49.50,
Yeah,
so you're not
on
even
its own.
paying for the night cream, and you've got the AM cream as well. The AM cream is amazing because they actually compare this with the results of laser. So results are equal to professional laser treatment for the girls and for the guys as well. Oxygen in there, refreshing and brightening and moisturising, well, actually hydrating the skin like you will not believe, and really does help reduce the blemishes, gives you that youthful look. It really is a hydrator, a corrector, a primer, all in one. But what you'll actually do as a lady, or as a guy, because the guys wear makeup as well, is you'll probably think, well, actually I'll have an on makeup day because my skin looks so good without the makeup. So if you do want to go for the AM and PM, half that stock, you do need to grab that while the stock is there. So 045001 is your item number. But we've got to go to our producer's favourite, well, alongside the night cream, she likes that as well, which is this product that really can do wonders with your lips.
The lips. Now, it's a lip plumping treatment, but if you've ever used lip plumping treatments before and they've caused a real sting or
Normally
a tingle
they do,
to
yeah.
the lips, you don't get that with this. It's a fabulous serum. And take a look at the befores and afters again. Take a look at the result that you can get in 2 minutes.
That's incredible.
Isn't it?
Isn't it? Actually, 20% fuller lips in 2 minutes. Your lip colour increases. It looks like she's got lipstick on, but it's not lipstick. That's just the actual treatment, and you can see it's given this colour to her lips, and it also has left the lips looking so soft, hydrated, and that Cupid's bow is amazing. You'll probably feel you don't want to use lip liner anymore because it gives the shape to the lips so prominently.
It evens out, it enhances, it defines your lip colour, the symmetry and the shape. It plumps the lips naturally, remember, without that sting, without that aggravation, and it's non-invasive. If you think about those, for me, injections in your lips.
And so many people I know have them. I know I'd never dare. I'd be the one that they'd say, oh, it's never happened before. Whereas this allows you to get that, you know, that fullness to the lip with a product that is $19.99. Can you imagine going to a beauty salon with $19.99 and what they'd be able to actually, the result they'd be able to get? But this is something you can use time and time and time again. Really good as well for the smokers line. So stopping that sort of seeping of your lipstick into the lines that are around your lips. You really see the difference there.
Yeah, look at the cracking there. Gemma, our producer, just saying it's brilliant, not only in the summer but also in the winter, because it's not drying, it's hydrating to the lips. After 2 minutes, look at the difference in the shape, that volumization, if you like, to the lips themselves, and how healthy the lips look there. This is $19.99. And the other thing I love about it is the application. We'll show you that and talk you through that in a moment with Richard. But again, ethnicity, it doesn't matter. Age, it doesn't matter. It's about a 2-minute result that you can see here with that lip plumping treatment. So 087001, let's talk through it with Richard. This is another item that, well, it is that instant result, isn't it?
Yeah, we do what we call the challenge, where we will challenge people in exhibitions, and we actually go out on the street sometimes, and we'll say, if you take the challenge, I'll tell you what this product is going to give you. If it does give you that, you get a free product. If it doesn't give you what I said it's going to give you, I'll give you £31.50.
Gosh.
And I've never parted with a penny. I've done like 5,000 of them. So the first time you get it home, you always twist the bottom to put product onto the brush. It might take 10 or 12 twists the first time. It's not empty, don't worry. It just takes a little time to work its way up. It's an airless container, it never gets open, so it just takes a little time. As soon as the product is on the brush, you look in the mirror and you just simply apply it to your lips. That's it. 2 minutes later, your lips will be on average 20% plumper. You have a huge increase in colour. About 90–92% go redder, 8 to 10% go pinker. You get a lovely lip line definition.
Yeah,
so as we age, we get that crackety lip, and then you have to actually use a pencil to draw it in. No pencil required now.
Great.
Your Cupid's bow reforms. Any lines you have in your lips are diminished. So if you're using a strong lipstick, it's not going to crack. And deeply hydrated. Then the lines above your lips, the oxygen travels here, and they're going to get reduced as well. So you're not going to get any little bleed off those lips either. So it's very, very simple. You apply it. Now, you either leave it on and wear it like a lip balm, or if you're going to apply lipstick, what you would do is just remove the residue. So we have lots of oxygen in here, and what we have to do is hold that oxygen next to your lip so that the oxygen penetrates your lip. So oxygen is to blood what nectar is to bees. So the oxygen penetrates your lip, blood comes for it. Hey presto, 2 minutes later, 20% plumper.
Wow.
So if you're going to wear lipstick, wait 2 minutes and just take a soft cloth, remove the residue, and apply your lipstick. Now that's the 2 minute result. Its actual full effects take an hour.
And it keeps working.
And it keeps working and working and working. Most ladies who use this product, a lot of men are using this product.
Right.
We like to be kissed as well,
Of
don't we?
course.
So most ladies stop wearing lipstick. In fact, when we do, as you know, when we do live models on a show, I have to take a cloth and show they're not wearing lipstick,
Yes,
because it
of course.
looks like you're wearing lipstick.
Because
And
it
we've
does
got-
create a colour, doesn't it? Which is, but that's
huge
your
colour.
natural.
And we can
colour.
show one of Helen.
Helen's,
Helen
yes.
was a model,
This
yeah.
was
And I
live.
like Helen Disney's one because I want you to look at the lips, which we'll
Yeah.
do, and then I'm going to point out something else.
Wow.
So look at the lip structure there. Now, Helen is a lady of a certain age, more than 70. So you've got a plumper lip. Look at the colour there, and that's live in the studio, 2 minutes. So you've got lip line definition. You got some lines coming up, but she looks as if she's wearing lipstick, but she's not. The other thing is, because we did this lip about third or fourth product, she'd actually used the night cream. And I want you to look above the mouth, below the mouth, and around the cheek area. Look at those lines, how much they've diminished.
Gosh,
Look how much
hugely.
brighter the skin is. So yes, this is the lip photo, so we're showing you the lips, but it always excites me every time I see this product, every time I see this photo, because all those lines around her mouth have diminished and then go out into the cheek, especially on the left-hand side. Look how much firmer that
Yes.
skin is. That cheekbone is up, and those lines have all diminished. And that's the night cream that she put on during the show.
And so that was live in the studio, which is incredible. We were sat here seeing the changes to her face and to her lips. So it's all about those instant effects, but also long-term benefits as well. The more you use and the longer you use, the better those results, and all clinically proven. It's all about real and visible results. We know all the claims that we show you are genuine because these have all been tested in independent labs.
And the first statistic, 20% fuller lips in just 2 minutes. The application's really simple. It plumps the lips naturally, remember, without any sting, no aggravation, none of that tingling to the lips, because you've used things in the past.
Well, they sting.
They do,
They
literally
really do sting your lips, and they do that to try and cause the lip to sort of swell.
Well,
But
Richard was saying before,
it's not good for the skin, is it?
stretches the skin, doesn't it?
Yeah, so, if you were stung by a bee or a wasp, your body sends, let's call it corrective fluid, and you end up with a lump.
Right, yes.
So it's counteracting the injection. And a lot of the products that you use do exactly the same to your lips. So your body reacts to calm that stinging sensation and sends, let's call it corrective fluid in to calm it down. So the more it stings, the plumper your lips will get. So the downsides are stinging, although some people like the stinging, right? Some people do. But the downside is that this stretches your skin in an abnormal fashion, and the skin around your lip is different to the skin on your face.
Yeah.
It's much more akin actually to your stomach, believe it or not.
Oh gosh.
So it's stretched in an abnormal fashion. So what? The next time you become a little dehydrated, which is where your lines come out, your lines are going to be deeper because your skin is more flaccid,
Right.
more mobile. So what we do is everything is a natural experience. All we're doing is encouraging blood flow into your lip structure. That's it.
Great.
So it only goes as far as it wants to go. So I'm going to generalize a little bit. If you've got very, very thin lips, we always say, get your phone, take a photo, right? Because you only ever see what you see. When you take a photo of yourself, you go, oh my goodness, it's working. So if you're very, very thin lips, 20% of not a lot is not a lot. However, you'll see it in your before and after. The good news is, if you're very, very thin, is that over a 7-day period, use it once a day for 7 days, on average, you get 30 to 40% bigger.
God.
Oh wow.
On average lips, on normal, let's not call them normal, average, 20% plumper. On very, very luscious lips, they tend not to grow. They plump out. So it's a bit like a balloon. The first time you get out of the packet, you put one breath in, it seems to make a huge difference. When you've got a big balloon that's already blown up, you put one breath in, it doesn't seem to make that much difference. So with the plumping effect, your lines are going to come out and you have a much smoother texture to your lip structure. But in every single case, massive increase in colour, lip line definition, your cupid's bow, sometimes called your cat's ears, come up, and all your lines get diminished. And here's a classic example there.
They're great before. So I love that with the split screen, because you really see the difference on how it really has increased the lip. It's improved the cupid's bow. It's improved sort of the definition of the lip. So you'll probably pop this on and think, well, actually, I don't need any lip liner. Don't even need any lipstick, because my lips have become this great colour, because it brings colour to the lips.
Lots and lots of men wear lipstick. Well, you know, not every man. Myself and you, we don't wear lipstick.
No.
But men do wear lipstick. Well, this is a classic example of what I was talking about, luscious lips. This lady has very luscious lips. You can say they haven't got bigger. What they've done is change colour, yes. All the lines have come out, yes. And they just look more nourished, more kissable. I shouldn't say that, should I? Okay. They're always more kissable. But it just looks more luscious and more nourished.
And that's the look that everybody wants, isn't it, from
Absolutely.
the lips?
And
but
that's
without anything invasive.
Without anything that stings, without any lipstick, without any other product apart from your 3D lip plumping treatment. Really busy on this. 087001 is your item number. Should be £31.50, worth every single penny of that, but £19.99 is your...
Interrupting
They do,
again,
yeah.
I'm being
they
very
are, they're
naughty.
hydrated.
The producer's
they're
telling me off in my ear.
Yeah.
And they look much softer.
They're telling you off through our ear.
We'll just keep telling him off.
Yeah,
It's like after 2 o'clock I worry, because he goes really bad then. Please do get everything in your basket. Remember, just one delivery cost as well. We'll check everything out in a moment on our website. So if you have just joined us, you'll have an idea of the other products we've got too.
And if you want to multi-order across the range, remember, you'll only pay that one postage, that one delivery across your order. Now, we do want to feature the neck and chest serum, rejuvenating serum that we've got for you. Price-wise, again, it's another great price at $23.99. And this might be an area that you've neglected, might it?
I think it's an area we do tend to forget, and it's an area that when we were young and sunbathing, we didn't really look after, and it seems to be the area that gives your age away. So the neck and the décolleté can be an area where you feel really conscious of it. You want to wear scarves, you dread the summer and getting your dresses out. Have a look at the befores and afters with this, because I think this is, all the products have got great results, but I think this is one product where sometimes I think we don't need to say anything, because in 2 weeks the difference in that neck is incredible. And Richard, when we look at this is actually your mother-in-law, isn't it?
Yes, I originally developed it for my mother-in-law, and she hates me every time I bring this photo up and tell the story, because Suzanne was 65 at the time, and from the chest up looked older than her mother, which she hates me for. From the chest down, she's still pretty hot, which again, they're both very, very naughty things for us, inappropriate
for anybody, but especially for your mother-in-law
to say. However, So I developed this product for her. On the left-hand side, you can see, let's call it for what it is. I think it's called a turkey neck. You can see a very crepey skin. You can see very dark lines. Those are deep, deep wrinkles. Suzanne clearly likes the sun, still does. She's in Spain
Right now?
Right now.
On the right-hand side, you can see all those white lines. This is why I love this photo. White lines, that's where the sun hasn't got to. That was the bottom of the wrinkle. All those white lines are wrinkles we've completely pulled out. Now that's a 2-week result. Then I also want you to look at the décolleté area, the chest area. How much brighter, how much more even skin toned is it? How much less blemished is it? So it's not just the neck. So application wise, always use an upward motion with your hands. Don't forget to go right round the back of your neck up into the nape of the neck. There's a lot of skin back there, and as we firm it, not tighten, as we firm, you also get a mini facelift as well as helping the front.
Never thought
then
about
across
that.
the
So
chest.
right round the back of the neck, because of course that neck, the back of the neck, is altering like the front. So that's if you're tightening the back, it instantly,
Firming, darling, firming.
it's instantly going to lift. Sorry, firming. It's instantly going to give you that sort of neck lift, isn't it? Which is fabulous.
Yes,
And we saw that live in the studio, actually.
And, you know, if we take Helen Disney there, this was live in the studio, and it was a jaw dropper. Now, this is the most emotionally charged responses we get from clients. Things like, "You have changed my life." And if you think about that for a minute, it's a very powerful statement, isn't it? You have changed my life.
Didn't you have a model cry on a show?
Yes, a lovely Barbs. Lovely Barbs in the US. She, like Helen, was in her 70s. Well, still is in her 70s, not was. Is still in her 70s. And I was telling the story of one review we had, which was along the lines of, "You've changed my life. I can now fall in love with my neck again. I can now wear the diamond necklace that my husband bought me for my diamond wedding anniversary last year." And as I was telling the story, Barb started to cry, and I thought, "Oh my goodness,
What have I done?"
What have I done?
And I said, "You okay, Barbs? You okay?" And she's lovely, lovely. She sends me photos all the time. I'm still using your product.
Bless
And
her. Great.
She said, "Well, that's true of me," because I was saying about when you wear necklaces, it draws the eye.
Of course it does,
So
yeah.
Vicky, you know, Vicky.
Yes. Now,
Nathan
Vicky's
Brown.
one of our jewellery guests.
Before she comes on here,
Yeah.
the neck and chest. So it draws your eye. And she was saying that that's exactly what I was going to do, because she saw the before and after, her before and after in America, and it was the same as Helen's, and it was like, "Oh, I can now wear that gold necklace my husband bought me for my birthday."
That's spectacular.
And that was
isn't it?
live on air, so there's no room for error. Helen applied the product, and I can't remember whether that was 10 minutes or an hour, but it was live in this show, in this studio, with Helen.
So
And that is turkey neck to, what kind of neck would you call it?
Beautiful.
A beautiful neck.
elegant.
And absolutely.
I hate the word beauty sometimes, you know.
Why?
Helen's a
Beautiful's a
beautiful
lovely word.
person anyway.
She is.
And she just looks...
I don't think she'd appreciate turkey neck.
No.
I think she'd more appreciate beautiful.
It's a lot smoother.
Yeah.
Be the
It's
best
a lot
you can be.
younger. I mean, the difference is fabulous, isn't it? And it
Looks
does
like
allow
a
you
different neck.
to
doesn't
have
it?
the confidence to wear a nice dress, to put that fabulous necklace on, to not be conscious of that area, which I think lots of us are. And it is an area, I think, where lots of us look older than the rest of our bodies. Sometimes it's the neck and the hands that give you away, isn't it? And that's a really great product that allows you, because I think there's so few things actually that do anything for necks, because the skin's completely different to the face. So you can't use your face cream on you, or you can, but it won't show you the results like we've just seen. It's all about those instant results, which we saw with Helen, but again, those long-term benefits as well, because obviously the longer you use the product, the better those areas become.
And the value is brilliant. Just $23.99, should be $39.50.
Just if you got that result once, you'd happily spend $23.99, wouldn't you? But you've actually got the product that you can apply time and time and time again. So if you do want to go for the neck, please order that right. Neck and décolleté, remember, 003109. And remember what Richard said, go around the back of the
right
neck.
round.
as well, because it really is allowing you then to get that sort of complete sort of lift to the neck, which we saw in Helen's before and after.
Now, the easiest way for you to shop and shop for everything is on the website, ShopOnTV.co.uk. You can order on the phone if you so wish, 03333 241 241. But remember, if you are ordering across the range, you'll only pay one postage per order, whatever you're shopping for across the MIE range. Just one postage per order there. Take a look at everything, whether it's lips, eye, the day and night bundle. Well, in fact, we're going to remind you of everything that we've got on the show, because so many of you have got items in baskets right now.
And remember, each and every claim clinically tested and proven by independent labs to ensure all the claims, everything we show you, they are genuine, and that's what it's all about. It's all about visible results, real and visible results. Now, we've got an amazing range for it, and we're busy on absolutely everything. Where shall we begin? Our duo set. And that is, if you're only going to buy one product, definitely go for this duo set. Half the stock is sold out and gone. It's an AM and a PM, and it's, again, as we keep saying, it's all about results.
It is. It's a day and a night cream. Normally the night cream on its own is $49.50. You're getting the night and day for $45.99. Take a look at the skin. Take a look at the evenness after just 60 minutes.
The luminosity, the brightness to the skin, you really can see, and this can help when reduce dark spots and age spots, increase the elasticity, so you see sort of the firmness to the skin. You can see the cheekbones, the smoothness. Honestly, that is such younger skin in just 60 minutes. But we are talking any age and any skin type.
Any ethnicity, it really doesn't matter. Male, female, whatever your skin type, MIE will work for you. It's a recovery night cream, and then you've got your day cream, all included for $45.99.
And we should mention the night cream is normally just under £50. Yep. Your bundle is 45, I should say, 99. So you're not even paying for the night cream, and then you're getting the day thrown in. Those befores and afters, again, absolutely incredible. And actually, they say results are equal to professional laser treatment, which is a massive statement.
With your day cream as well, it's multi-purpose. Remember, it works as a corrector, a primer, a hydrator, provides 24 hours of hydration, and evens and corrects the skin tone as well.
Your skin looks flawless, so I think lots of you will think, well, actually, I'm not going to wear any makeup today.
Well.
Yeah, because my makeup, I don't need to put makeup on because my skin looks incredible already. That definitely is a bundle to go for. So if you're only buying one product tonight, order this one item number. You'll actually get two products, but you really will get the two products that can make such a difference.
045001 will get you the day and night cream, the AM and the PM.
Stock-wise, by the way, huge, over half the stock sold out and gone. We weren't expecting stock updates on that because we did have a really nice amount, but it does always, when we get towards the end of the show, we nearly always got more people ordering than stock is available, which is an issue we've got coming up right now.
Our Deep Line Elixir. Now, we did warn you, but 80% of the entire stock has gone. This is a line eraser. 040331 is your item number. It's about those pictures. Remember, these are claims that are clinically tested and proven by independent labs to ensure all the claims are genuine. And these pictures are part of those trials.
And you're seeing that with the lines on the forehead. And if you look at the before and you see the lines there, look at the after. You actually physically can't see the deep line that you see before. It really has erased those lines away. And that's what it's designed to reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. It really sort of plumps the skin instantly, and you can target your 11s, you can target your forehead lines. Perhaps it's actually the sort of mouth down to the chin, so the marionette lines that you don't like. And here, again, forehead, and not an 11s, a 1s.
It's just a one side there, just by the left-hand side of the eye. Can you see that deep line? Well, afterwards, it's gone. And remember, this is like a brush. You just turn around the base, and the product comes onto onto the brush, and then you address whatever your problem area is. But 80% of the stock there is gone.
We might not get back to this with Richard because that stock is going so quickly. And at $19.99, I'm not surprised. Remember, if you spend over £30, you can use PayPal Pay in 3. Now, we have got the incredible eye products as well. We've actually got 2. So your first option is, well, they're both busy actually. Your first option is the original. So this is the instant eye lift. A third of the entire stock has sold out and gone.
Now, this is an eye serum that addresses all the problems around the eye area, the fine lines and wrinkles, the dark circles, the puffiness. 082062 is your item number. $18.99 is your price, and this is the original instant eye lift serum.
Developed for a massive superstar, just one name, singer, film star. You'll definitely know her. She wanted something when she got off the planes that should look fresh and alive, you know, when she was touring, and that's what this was developed very much for her. So you've got the chance for $18.99 to get a product that allows you to make such a difference around that eye area. And I think lots of us age so early around the eyes, and finding a product that actually works, I think, is so difficult. This is a product that's not going to work in 6 months, and you carry on using it and you hope the result will be there. In 15 minutes, these results.
You start to see those results. Smoother, brighter eye area. It helps promote the production of elastin in the skin, so it gives that healthy look.
You can see that there. I love this one. And before, she looks like she's had a really bad time, whether she's, you know, had a really bad night, and she looks a bit like she's been crying. Her eyes sort of very red, puffy. The after, in 15 minutes.
So on younger skin as well.
She doesn't even need any sort of cover-up. She needs nothing. She looks so fresh. But there is a second option. Now, after this was originally developed, sort of 4 years later, this superstar was like, could it be made but a little bit stronger? Because obviously we're all aging. She's 4 years older. Yeah. She's got more older issues. She wants it to be a little bit stronger. So Richard then developed it 10 times stronger. So you can see there's a slight increase in price, so it's entirely up to you. $18.99 for the original, $25.99 for your 10 times stronger. 10
times more powerful than the original serum. So if you want to go for the triple complex eye lift, and lots of you are, we barely mentioned it, but 40% of the stock there is gone. 059919 is the item number here. Again, smoother, brighter eye area. It gives you that airbrushed effect, but look at this one. Look at all the lines underneath this lady's eye before, and look at the after 15 minutes.
You'd think there was no chance. And if you put makeup on that before, you'd still have those lines. Look at the difference after. No makeup at all. It is just the triple complex eye lift. Diminishing dark circles, brightening and smoothing that eye area. Use it on the eyelid as well and take it right up to sort of the eyebrow. It really does allow you to get these incredible results that we can only show you because these are genuine claims. These have been tried and tested in professional labs. You really have got some wonderful products. Our best-selling skincare range here at ShopOnTV, and it's all about those results.
And already lots of people come back to us, and it's our most rebought skincare range here at ShopOnTV.
Actually, it's probably our most rebought product out of everything here of the whole, on ShopOnTV.
The whole catalogue of products. Now, next on the screen is the 3D lip plumping treatment. If you want fuller lips, healthier looking lips, with a serum that doesn't cause aggravation, it doesn't tingle, it doesn't sting.
No.
You apply this, and after 2 minutes,
up to 20% fuller lips after 2 minutes. You can see how it leaves the lips soft and hydrated. They look so much, you know, nicer, but they're volumized as well. So it's a 3D lip plumping treatment. You've got that defined line as well to the Cupid's bow. So you'll probably find you won't use the lip liner anymore. And actually, because it actually increases your own natural lip colour, you might not even use a lipstick, because as it is, she looks like she's got this fabulous lip gloss on, And actually all she's got on is the lip plumping treatment, but the increase in the lips is incredible. Such a look, isn't it?
Yeah, it's so on trend. It's the shape, it's the fullness to the lip, it's the healthiness to the lip. So busy with us now.
The other thing as well, if you've got those sort of smokers lines, it really diminishes those lines. Sometimes you can put lipstick on it seeps into those lines. It gives a really horrible effect. And honestly, again, any age, we've got a before and after of Helen here in the studio. Helen's in her 70s and she has got quite thin lips.
I think as you age, your lips do thin.
They do, yeah. But wow, look at the difference, but also look at the colour difference.
Yeah. They just look really healthy, don't they? It looks like she's got full lipstick and lip gloss on. Richard often says we often have to get the models to wipe their lips live in the studio to show there's not actually any lipstick there. It's just the plumping treatment.
And the lines above the lip as well, absolutely incredible. Don't forget, on this before and after, she had used the night cream too. If you're looking at her skin on her face and thinking how that's improved, she'd use the night cream too. So definitely put both of those into your shopping basket.
And one last thing we want to remind you of before we get back to Richard, there's still lots more products that we haven't featured, is the neck and chest rejuvenating serum. This is an area I think we all often neglect, and I think we often like having intense sunshine on that area, so we get sun damage.
Yeah, sun damage, and the skin ages. We know now sun ages the skin, and so often it's the neck that gives away your age. Your skin on the face looks great, but actually the skin on your neck, perhaps you don't like to wear necklaces anymore, you tend to wear scarves and things. Look at the difference in the after. The skin is so much softer and smoother, but look how it's ironed. Those very deep lines, those sort of necklace lines going up the neck, ironed them out. So you can actually see a real pale line where it's sort of pulled out the wrinkle.
And it's specifically designed for this area. We showed you Helen on the lip plumping treatment. Look at the result Helen got.
I mean, that was live in the studio, and we know this product is fantastic. I always say we don't really need to talk about this product, just show you the befores and afters. But we were like, wow, in the studio, that was incredible. Don't forget that Helen took it around the back of the neck as well and down onto the décolleté. You can also see again the sort of the flawness to the skin, how it's really sort of evened out the skin tone. Remember, it's working with those sort of age spots and sunspots and things. A real incredible before and after there, but it is a really incredible product that I know for many, and we don't say about many products, but I know lots of people have said to Richard it was life-changing for them because they hadn't been able to wear a necklace that they loved.
Constantly wearing scarves or
because they were so
conscious.
Conscious of the neck, and that can spoil you going out and wearing a really beautiful dress, can't it, if you're really conscious of that neck area. So definitely grab that. When you look at the price for $23.99, you'd spend $223.99 if you knew you were going to get that result just once, but $23.99, and you can use it time and time again.
Now, lots of you are multi-ordering across the range with MIE, and you can do that. You'll pay just one postage, so we would recommend you do that. Spend over £30 and you could take advantage of PayPal Pay in 3 if you are shopping on our website, ShopOnTV.co.uk. You're watching us on ITV1 and STV, but don't forget, you can also catch us in the daytime on channel Freeview 89.
Shop on TV also broadcasts every day from midnight to 6 p.m. on Freeview Channel 89, with an even wider range of must-have products at market-beating prices. So, check your electronic programme guide for the latest show schedule and tune in daily to grab the offers while they're still available. There's more to see with Shop on TV.
If you have just joined us, really lovely to have your company. Remember, this is a range, it's our best-selling beauty range. It also is our most rebought. It's all about real and visible results. It's all about the fact as well, everything has been tried and tested in independent labs. So everything we show you, all the claims, all the percentages, they're all genuine.
Now, we've moved on to another product that we haven't featured live on the show yet. This is the Nourishing Balm Cleanser. It's only $21.99.
No way. Oh, my word. You are going to absolutely love this. We've got Richard, the founder, with us. And Richard, for anybody thinking, should I, shouldn't I, this, I think, is one of your most incredible products. Because to get a cleanser like this, I don't think anything else is out there.
I'm going to have a word with my stock control.
Did you
not know the price?
It's a very good price for this.
Well, I never believe the prices on ShopOnTV, but I can't believe she's given you any of that.
Don't worry. You tell us what it does and we'll worry about
Don't
the
look
price.
at the price. You just
I mean,
tell us.
I wouldn't even be surprised if that shows out of stock on her own website.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, you know, Claire, I will
please.
see you tomorrow.
Oh, good luck,
Thank
Claire.
you very much. Well, not tomorrow, today.
Yes,
So, balm cleanser. So, cleansing skin. I never really wanted to do a cleanser because I only ever do products that are head and shoulders above everything else. And clean skin, you know, you can clean your skin. Until I got involved with a paper on sensitive and sensitized skin, and so roughly speaking, sensitive skin is what you're born with. Sensitized skin has all the attributes of sensitive skin, but it's what you did to your skin. Do you know what the biggest cause of sensitized skin is? The wrong cleanser. So if you're using a wrong cleanser, what it's doing is it destroys your biome. And I'm not going to get too technical about it. It's very simple to know whether you're using the right or the wrong cleanser. After you've cleansed, do you feel that you need moisturization? Do you feel like, oh, it's a bit tight?
Like it tightens the
Yeah.
skin.
Usually, yes.
Then wrong cleanser. Wrong cleanser. What it's doing is destroying your biome, and it doesn't matter what your biome is, it's just the most important thing about your skin. And so when you destroy that, your skin spends all of its energy repairing it. It's your first line of defense for your skin. It's very important. When you destroy it, you open up pathways for pathogens and all those sorts of things. So what we do is that we take off all the muck of the day and all of the pollution. We'll take off all the makeup in a single cleanse. However, we leave all of your good oils in place and protect your biome. Now I knew that technically that this is what you had to do, and so I developed this product. And the first time I tried it, I thought, why the heck do ladies use a balm cleanser? Because if you never used the balm cleanser before, it's a bit oily, I suppose. And you just put it on your fingers and then smooth it in. And then just allow 2 minutes. So the 2 minutes starts the moment you start putting it on. Always use an outward motion and just leave it 2 minutes. If you're taking off mascara, just gently massage across the mascara. It will take it off in one go. And then, so I didn't have mascara on at the time, but anyway, I put it on, and you wait your 2 minutes, and it takes you about a minute to put it on. So you're only waiting a minute. You can clean your teeth. And then you take a soft cloth, like a muslin cloth or a cotton round, warm water, not hot water, warm water, and then just remove it. And then I felt my skin, and I thought, oh my God.
That's why.
That's why they use this product. And we are lucky. We have more sebaceous glands, me and you.
Okay.
Less. Hayley has less. So the difference on female skin is even more insane.
Right.
Because we have more oil generation anyway. So what does it do? It protects your biome. It energizes your skin. It brightens your skin. It firms your skin. So it's not just cleansing it, it's treating it, preparing it. So whether you use any of my products after this, no matter what product you use after using this cleanser, it's going to do better. Because your skin's energy is going to be used for doing things to your skin, repairing your skin, helping your skin, regenerating your skin, rather than repairing the damage you used off the cleanser. Now, if you use a bad cleanser, if you feel tight afterwards, moisturization, do you know how long it takes for your skin to repair its barrier? It's what's called skin barrier function, the biome.
Go on.
8 hours.
Gosh.
So for 8 hours, it's all of its 90% of its energy is repairing that first barrier.
Right.
By which time you're probably cleansing again, right?
Yeah, so it's non-stop.
So if you use a correct cleanser, all that energy is now directed into what it should be doing, looking after your skin, not repairing the damage. So sensitized skin, 80% of women have sensitized skin, not sensitive skin. The highest cause of sensitized skin, 90%, wrong cleanser.
Gosh.
So sensitized skin has all the symptoms of sensitive skin, but it's what you did.
You've created
the
it.
good news,
Right.
if you use a correct cleanser, you won't have that problem.
You don't have
your
it.
sensitive skin resolves.
And we speak
That
about
makes
this
sense.
often, don't we? Because it's so important to cleanse your skin, but it is so important to find the right thing for you as well. Awfully, for years, I used wipes, and obviously the worst thing, because you are virtually just wiping the
We
dirt
talked about that
around
the
your
other night,
face.
isn't it? You are just moving it around. You're not taking.
So then you're
I tell you
blocking
what we're
your
gonna do.
pores. For me,
Oh,
I got
let-
lots of spots and things.
Should we do Sean? It's
Oh.
past 2. I can do
Yeah.
that. So, Sam, can I get
Oh
a
my
little
goodness.
cloth?
A little
We're just gonna-
cloth.
Give me your hands.
Okay.
You're just
Give
gonna
your
show what
hands
happens.
over.
Okay.
So, you'd put it in on your fingers, just a small amount.
Okay, so you only need a small amount.
You only need a small amount, and then you just rub it in.
So we don't add any water. You rub that over the face,
That's it.
onto the eyelashes if you've got mascara on.
Gosh.
Give me the hand. I haven't even taken it off yet.
Funny.
Look at
So the amazing
That
thing with
difference in
this
colour.
is you're going to feel a difference on your skin
Have that glass
by
of
using a
water.
cleanser. And so often,
Gosh.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
a cleanser dries your skin.
watch this now. I'm just going to add some water, and then you can see it turning into a milk. So it immediately turns into a milk, and that's the emulsification. So what we're doing is we're taking off all of the bad oils, leaving all of the good oil.
Gosh.
Kieran,
Wow.
can you see the difference?
Yes.
I mean, this hand looks about 20 years younger than that one. That's just a cleanser, Sean.
Gosh. And that means when you use the other products, obviously they're going
They
to
will be
work
better.
better, aren't they?
But that's just the cleanser.
I'm loving all
All
this
you've done
attention.
is cleanse your skin. I mean, Hayley, look at that.
I mean, the difference is incredible, isn't it?
Isn't it?
And the feel, actually, as well, of the skin. And that's what's so important. So many cleansers, that skin would be bright, possibly red.
Nourished it is.
Whereas
How much
actually that looks
brighter it is,
healthy.
Smoother it is. Look how old that
All
one
right,
is.
all right.
And you feel, actually, when you feel, you would feel you don't particularly need to put anything on top of that because it feels so nice.
So in the morning, it's waking up. At night, for ladies, a single cleanse. A single
just
cleanse.
one cleanse.
It will take it off. Just allow 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Do
Put
you
it
want
on,
me to do
leave
the
it,
other
let
hand,
it, let it,
darling?
let
We
it work.
should.
Or should we leave you go out
No,
like
just leave me.
the elephant man?
Yeah, it's fine,
Don't talk
it's
to me.
fine.
Lots of people putting this into your baskets. It's so important to find the right cleanser. If you are finding cleansers are really tightening the skin, making that skin feel or sore in a way. I've
Tight,
used lots
isn't
of
it?
things
It's that
in the
tightness.
past that have just been so horrible on the skin that I feel instantly I need to then put a serum, a cream on. Whereas this, you feel like you've had a treatment by just using the cleanser. Cleansing balms
at
are
his hand.
so popular now.
That is just cleansing
So
the hand.
popular.
So we're treating the skin, we are hydrating the skin, we're
Fabulous.
firming the skin, we're
Love it.
brightening it, we are hydrating it, we are smoothing it. I mean,
And that's
well,
a
look
cleanser.
how thin that
Oh,
one is.
gosh,
look,
yeah.
Look how thin that one is, and that's already thicker.
Yeah.
And that's just the cleanser.
That's just the cleanser.
Setting you up so that everything else is going to work even
Yeah.
better on your skin, isn't it?
That's what's so important.
£21.99, 516402. Remember, if you're adding it in with other items, you'll only pay one postage per MIE.
and I'm
We-
guaranteeing you're not having that again
well,
till November. You
yes,
shouldn't have had it.
and we
this
don't
We've
have
got
a lot
such
either.
low stock as well, so if we're not getting it back till November,
Earliest.
you do need to grab it
Earliest.
now.
It's all the
because
production's pre-sold.
Nearly a quarter of the stock has already
In
gone,
those
the
few
stock
minutes.
that we've got, and everything you're now making is already pre-sold.
All gone.
Oh, God.
My word.
And we haven't even made it yet.
Now, we've just talked about hands because we saw mine.
Yeah, actually, we had an email
A product
about...
that you love.
I absolutely love this.
Absolutely love
I
is
need
the
to
hand
find this
serum
email.
that we've got for you. Now, the hand serum is a brilliant gift for yourself, a brilliant gift for someone else. $18.99 is the price. This is not like a normal hand cream. And when we talk about the story behind this, it's brilliant.
Well, hand creams, you normally put hand cream on, don't you? And if you're like me, I'm a big hand washer as well. So I'll put a hand cream on, my hands feel all greasy, you can't do what you're doing, and then I wash my hands, and then my hands are back to being dry, so I need to put more hand cream on. And my hands are nasty. My hands go really, really dry, cracked. My hands will actually bleed. I won't have to, you know, do anything. My hands just seem always to be really dehydrated. The reason this is so different is this isn't a hand cream. This is actually like a serum that works deep into the skin. So you only have to apply this once in 24 hours, and it carries on hydrating that skin. Even if you're like me and you continually wash your hands, that serum isn't being washed away because it's gone into the skin. And you really can see, especially if you're like me and you have those horrible sort of knuckles, it really does hydrate all of the areas and around the cuticles as well. It's a really popular product, and lots of people already got this in the basket. It's a great gift idea as well.
Originally this was formulated for cabin crew, wasn't
For cabin crew, yeah, because you know, whenever I speak to clients, I say, how old are you? Because that helps me work out how long things will take. And they say, how old do you think I am? So I always go eyes, forehead, neck.
Okay.
And then for confirmation, you go to hands. The neck always gives you away.
Right.
So I interviewed a cabin crew person the other day in America, actually. She wanted to be one of my models, and she had the face of a 35-year-old. I'll just leave that where it is. The neck of a 55-year-old, and the hands of a 65-year-old.
Oh, gosh.
And she was actually something like 59. But neck and hands always give you away. So this isn't a hand moisturize, this is a hand treatment.
Right.
So you literally apply it once a day. That's it. So work it in. Within 2 minutes, it's completely gone. All you will feel is soft, smooth skin. Now go and do whatever you want with your hands. You can wash them as much as you like. It doesn't really matter, because we are deeply hydrating. We are firming. We are brightening. We are de-aging. We are reverse aging your hand. So most serums, hand moisturizers you use, you put them on and then you feel that residue, it's sticky.
Gosh.
With this, completely absorbs. And then you have to reapply and reapply and reapply. Every time you wash your hands, you've got to reapply.
Of course you do, yeah.
So this, 24 hours after the first and initial application, on average, I think it's 29% more hydrated 24 hours later. So not long lasting. Even 24 hours after the first application, you are still more hydrated than what you were 24 hours before you put the product on. But it's not just that. We're brightening, we're firming, we're taking down wrinkles. Brighter skin is associated with more youthful skin. All of a sudden, your hands don't give you away. Your hands lend themselves to your face.
I don't know if you can see the detail there at home, because this hand where Hayley's applied it is so smooth. I hate to say it, Hayley. You might want to do your other hand.
I mean, this is, you can see how, I don't know why it is, always really dehydrated here. Yeah. Really, real dryness, cracks, bleeds, terrible hands.
Do that hand.
But look at the difference. Gosh, I mean, that is, and that was just one application, but one application is all you need.
That looks 15 years younger.
Doesn't it?
And I wash my hands continually through the day, which actually isn't good for my hands either. But the lovely thing is, this doesn't wash away. This has gone deep into my hands. And the other great thing is, if you are doing things, you haven't got those horrible, slippy, sticky hands that you have with hand cream.
Yeah, so with all our products, and specifically the hand cream, it has to pass what I call the knob test. And just to be clear what that is.
Yes, do explain.
You put it on, you rub it into your hands, 2 minutes off a stopwatch. You have to go to a heavy oak door and turn a round brass knob.
Doorknob.
Without it slipping. So it has to have absorbed.
I think you need to change it to the doorknob test, and then we'll understand it.
But it's gone too. I can.
Now
we've
had an email in here from Carol, and she says, "Have you got anything to help with the appearance of scars on hands? Would this assist with that at all, or would you recommend anything else?"
So I always say, start the truth, work your way out. So scars are scars. Once you've got a scar, bye-bye. Now, that is true. You can't change the scar. However, what you can do is that you can reduce what we call the intensity of how it looks.
Right.
Does that happen? It's a bit like with the age spots. If you come back to specifically Helen's one, I was going to point out on the chest that because we'd made the skin around that area so much brighter, it looked like that even within that 1 hour had diminished the colour intensity of the darkness. So what a lot of products will do, we're not the only one.
And we're seeing that right there.
Yeah, so if you look at centre of the chest, yeah?
And obviously that's with the neck and décolleté cream.
Yeah, so you've got a much darker spot right dead centre. You can see the others, but it's the one dead centre that I'm trying to point out.
Yeah.
On the after, it looks lighter.
Looks diminished, yeah.
And that's because we've brightened the skin around it. So with the scar specifically, what we can do is we can narrow it down because we can build up the elastin specifically with the night cream, Okay. We build up the elastins either side of the scar. Once you've cut, there's no elastins under that scar. That's one of the reasons you get a scar. We can build up the elastins either side of the scar, which will narrow it. Then what we do by plumping the skin, which the hand cream would do, or the night cream, or the day cream, plumping the skin, you kind of squeeze it up. And then brightening the skin, you reduce the difference in skin colour between your skin and your scar. So, in essence, we can diminish the look of the scar.
Right.
Can you hide the scar? No.
But you can
But you can
diminish
help.
it.
You can diminish the look of it.
And you would say night cream's the best one for that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Night cream and then also use the hand cream?
Well, if you use the
Obviously on
night cream, in many ways, it's better than the day cream. It's just, do you want to waste your night cream on your hands?
Right.
But if you have a scar there, the night cream is better at building elastins than the hand cream.
Right.
So in this particular case for the scar, so you wouldn't have to do the whole hand in the
Just do the area.
Just do that scar area just to build the elastins either side of it, and that has the effect of squashing it up
Right.
and making it smaller and less visible.
Brilliant.
And so I'd do that with the night, and then I would still get the hand and apply the hand.
Yeah.
Because obviously the great thing with the hand is while you're washing your hands, that is it's still there, it's still working. Price-wise, I think this is a great present idea. So if you've got any gifts for anybody, and we always say that a nice little stocking filler, isn't it? And perhaps it's crazy, isn't it? But Christmas is on its way.
It's not long
It's
now.
the second highest award-winning product we have.
How wonderful is that for a hand cream? So doesn't that prove a point that our hands are a problem?
Yeah.
To think there's so many people.
And one of those is what's called the Real Beauty Awards.
Right.
So that's most magazines call me a cynic, but the prizes tend to go with the biggest advertisers. I mean, this is just my personal opinion.
Of course.
But the Real Beauty Awards is actual people.
Right.
So you're selected for a panel and you vote independently. And we multi-award win on there, but the hand cream itself has more. The only product we do which has more awards than the hand cream is the night cream.
Brilliant. And that was your original cream, remember?
I mean, that's huge, isn't it? Huge statement. And remember, this can last for 24 hours on the hand. You apply it once a day. And that's it. It does. And I know because I'm a big hand washer, it is absolutely phenomenal. And Richard can make these claims because they've all been tried and tested as well. So please do, if you want to go for this, pop it in your basket. It's $18.99. And I only use the smallest amount, and the difference it's made to my hand is absolutely incredible.
Amazing. On the knuckle area and even the feel of the skin, it's so much more supple.
And remember how bad my hands can be. I don't know why it is, always really dehydrated. They crack, they break, they bleed for no reason whatsoever, especially going into the winter. Whereas with this, my hands stay fabulous all day long, and that's what it's all about. And again, it's knocking years off you, because sometimes it's your hands
that really
do age you. Yeah.
$18.99 your price, 0747734 if you want to go for that fabulous hand serum. Look at that before and after. Again, you can see the sort of thing we talked about with Hayley, the evenness, how the fine lines seem reduced on the hand there, and the lovely glow to the skin. Again, luminosity.
He's 59.
59?
It's a he. And that's 59.
They are not 59-year-old hands, are they? Look
for the
at
girls
that.
and for the guys. And 24 hours of hydration with one application, even when washing your hands. It's all about, you know, getting those hydrated hands all year long. And for me, it's been an absolute godsend. So $18.99 is your price. Deeply hydrating, but it actually goes into the skin. So when you wash your hands, you haven't got to then reapply it. It's actually already in there. It's already working.
Now, if you want something that's like a treatment at your home, this oxygen mask is spectacular. We don't often have it in stock. We don't often have a lot of stock when we do get it, because it sells worldwide with Richard. This is that brightening oxygen mask. Now, tell us about this straight away, because it is that salon treatment at home, isn't it?
Yeah, well, as you know, every time before I come on backstage, I am walking around with this on.
I said to you, didn't I, tonight, you better go and put your mask on.
Usually about 5 minutes before we're about to go live.
Yeah, I'm always late. So it's an oxygenating mask. Lots of products will talk about oxygen. Very few products actually contain oxygen. We contain oxygen. This is the highest level of oxygen in our range. It's like 50% oxygen. Right. So you would put it onto your fingers and then simply wipe it on. Don't rub it in.
And we're going to show that
rub it in, because it's full of oxygen and we need that blanket to hold that oxygen next to your face. So you just wipe it in. If you miss a little bit, don't worry, oxygen travels. So it goes on what we call translucent, see-through, and then it turns white as it starts to activate.
Yeah, it's starting to change colour
And
already.
then this is a speeded up thing. So you will feel a little tickling sensation. You will see bubbles coming off in the white. And then over a period of time, maximum 10 minutes, it starts to go translucent again. Now, it could go translucent in 3 minutes. All we're saying is after 10 minutes, all of the oxygen has gone. So if you still have white on your face, you've over-applied.
Okay.
Next time, you slightly less. After 10 minutes, the oxygen is completely gone. So you just put it there, and then after the 10 minutes, again, warm water, soft cloth, like a muslin cloth or a cotton round, and simply remove it. Now, what I want you to do is, before you use this product, I want you to take your finger and gently prod your skin.
Okay.
And then after you've finished and removed the residue, I want you to take your finger and prod your skin. You will immediately feel plumper, firmer skin. Now this thing lasts, the effects you get after 10 minutes, you've still got 14 days later.
That's amazing.
This oxygen is penetrating your skin. What does that do? That increases all of your energy. It encourages blood flow. Blood flow brings energy. Blood flow brings proteins and everything else your skin needs. It also increases what's called bioviability of your cellular structure. So deep within your skin, and I'll try not to get too technical, but you have things called keratinocytes. Keratinocytes are like your plumbers and brickies and you know, carpenters. They're the things that repair your skin. Well, if you increase their bioviability, it means they last longer. So you extend their life. If you extend their life, you end up getting more of them. So you're actually helping your skin repair itself by increasing cellular viability. And that happens to skin cells and all of these other things. The other main product in here is actual birch sap. So we have birch forests up in Norway. And for 2 months of the year, you know those big barrels of whiskey or wine, and you bash a tap into it. You literally bash a tap into the tree and turn it, and the sap runs out.
Right.
So for 2 months of the year, we can harvest the sap. Asian cultures drink it for its skin benefits. So it has 17 proteins, enzymes, and antioxidants. And where does all this production go? Why you can't get any? all goes to Asia. So
So popular, isn't it, there?
we cannot make it fast enough.
When you first launched it, I think it took us about 3 months or more.
You kept talking about it and then never bringing it, yeah.
Here,
As fast as I
ShopOnTV.
can make, they've already bought the next 3 months production.
Fabulous.
It's not even made yet.
And again, we don't have a massive amount of stock. We've got hold of what we can for the show. 637 333 at 28.49. Should be 47.50. So it's great.
How much does a facial cost?
Oh gosh. Oh, you can talk hundreds, can't you? Especially when you talk
Oxygen facials.
And when I look at that price, I think, okay, 28.49. That's amazing if that was just one facial. But this is actually going to really last because we're not going to have to use this every day of the week, are we?
Well, I have a friend. I have a friend.
Just one.
Just one. He uses it every day, like every single day.
Okay.
We say you don't have to use it more than once every 2 weeks.
Right.
Because the results last for
2 weeks.
So you're getting, in my opinion, a better than facial result on your skin. But how many times at a fraction of the cost?
28.49. And so how long is that going to last us?
It depends how often you use it.
Right.
But there's approximately, do you overuse it?
Depends how
big
much
is your
you
face,
use,
etc.,
yeah.
etc. So if you use it every 2 weeks, it should last you a minimum of 3 months.
Brilliant.
But
3 months at 28.49.
once you've taken off that residue, so before you use it, just to yourself in the privacy of your own area, just poke your cheek, not hugely hard, just feel the elasticity, the plumpness,
yep.
and then put that on. I also wanted to get your phone and take a picture, because once you've removed it, you're going to plump and you go, oh my God.
Feel the difference.
Oh my God. And then you're going to take another photo and flick back and forth,
see the
like you did,
difference, yeah.
and think, oh my God, you're so much brighter. You're so much smoother. Has similar effects to injectables on wrinkles. So we're going to take down your wrinkles, and it's also cleansing. And that effect lasts, of a singular treatment, 14 days. So it lasts
Fabulous.
100% of the action for 14 days.
Right, so it stays at
So
that
it doesn't
level.
actually diminish until day 15, and it doesn't drop off a cliff.
Then it starts
So if you just
diminishing.
applied it every 14 days, fabulous.
Great.
You can see mine now is turning
So it was
to the
clear.
white. It'll start bubbling next. So you just apply it, it's completely clear. Apply it onto the face, leave it for around about 10 minutes, and it will change. It'll go, can you see it's bubbling? It's starting to bubble there. And then eventually, after 10 minutes, you'll find most of it will have gone. Whatever's left, you just wipe off. And just like Richard said, then just actually prod your face and just see how much plumper it actually is.
If after 10 minutes you've still got white on your skin, you've over-applied.
Right,
Right.
Too much.
So this can happen and go translucent again within 3 minutes. And that's okay. It's just once it goes translucent again, it's done. All of that oxygen has basically been sucked up
Gone
into your skin.
Right.
And then you can take it off. You don't have to leave it on for 10 minutes. If you wait 10 minutes, and 10 minutes is the maximum it will take, if there's still white, you over-applied.
Use too much.
Just one, do not rub it in. If you rub it in, you destroy the blanket that holds the oxygen in. Swipe, swipe, swipe. And don't worry if there's little bits missing. Don't worry about them. The oxygen travels. You're not going to have like a stripy face. Your skin looks after that. There's no issues at all. Just swipe it on, leave it. You don't have to sit still if you don't want to. Wander off, do whatever you want to do.
I think it's nice to have a little bit of you
Yeah,
time.
chill out,
I like
yeah.
a 10-minute just sit down with a face
You
mask
need to sit down.
on. It's about the
You're
only
always running
time
around.
I do actually sit down for 10 minutes. But use it as you want. If you want to apply it, and then you could be working from home. You could be doing some research. You know, you could be ordering some really nice dresses for when you're going to go away. Whatever you want to do. But I would personally pop it on, leave it on for those 10 minutes, and just let it do its work. It is absolutely beautiful. And I think if you look into oxygen face masks and oxygen
facials.
treatments,
Yeah.
so
Oxygen
expensive.
tank treatments, my word.
So,
£800 an hour.
yeah, so
£800
expensive.
an hour.
So to know that you've got oxygen in this face mask, which you're only going to need to use every 14 days.
Yeah. and it
Wow.
sustains that level. Remember, £28.49 is the price there. Get it whilst we've got it in stock. And speaking of which, get it whilst we've got it in stock. Have we still got it in stock? The Deep Line Elixir is limited stock. That means the last 10% of the stock is remaining with your Deep Line Elixir. 040331. If you're wondering what this is for, let's take a look at some pictures straight away. But if you've got it in a basket, check it out. I've got a feeling there'll be more of you trying to order this than we have remaining.
Well, limited stock means we're down to the last of our stock. The problem is exactly that. More people will be trying to put it in their basket. It's not yours till you check your basket out, and people can keep on ordering it. They could jump on the phones and virtually take it out of your basket. You could check it out and it says sold out. And this really is that very much instant result to those lines that can really get you down. What do you call this, Richard?
Instant confidence.
I like that. And we're seeing the instant confidence right now. You can see the forehead lines. That lady's got not 11s, she's got a onesie. She's got just the one line. Look how it's diminished so hugely in the after in just 10 minutes. But then you can see as well the lines on the forehead. Again, you can't see those at all. You can apply makeup on top, but again, it gives you that flawless look, so you could have another non-makeup day.
It's funny, I was thinking about this morning when I got ready, because I've got I can't remember which side it's on.
Oh, you have? You've got
I've got
just
one line on my forehead. It's really random. I only noticed it
Not
this
just
morning.
one, darling.
No, I mean,
No, it goes a different way to all the others.
yeah, it's not the normal way. It's that way.
So could it be an odd line that perhaps if you wake up in the morning, you've got an odd
Looking at it now, and I
line?
can't concentrate.
Will it work on
Well,
that?
yeah, you get those pillow marks
Yeah.
and all sorts of things, don't you? So it's meant for lines. So what do I mean? These things here are folds.
Right.
It will soften a fold. But these are expression lines, right? They're not
supposed to be
wrinkles.
there,
They're not coming with age. They're because you smile. You smile a lot.
I get it. Yeah, that's why I have so many of them.
Yeah, so it will soften those. These things are actual wrinkles. That's the ones we'll diminish 79% on average in 10 minutes. We could do you,
I
couldn't we?
think we should. Yeah, we'll do that.
Let's apply, and you'll actually see how it's applied as well. You're having a right
It's not a scar, is it?
tonight.
I don't think so.
No,
or is it?
I don't,
Did you throw
well,
something at
no,
me?
I don't think you've ever knocked it or
I've
anything.
never
but
noticed it until this morning.
no, I
Maybe
don't
you
know.
were just beaten as a
Did you?
child.
Look at this. Live experiment.
No, I
There you
don't,
go
I
for
don't
it.
know what.
It's a weird one.
It is a weird one.
So all I'm going to do is, we're just going to do this side.
But I am a weird one, to be honest.
So this is how we apply it. You're just twisting the bottom so the liquid actually comes out. When you first open it, you will need to twist it a few times, but then after that, you'll only need to twist it once, and you can see then the liquid goes
That's
onto
a bit too close,
to the
Kieran.
brush.
Oh, I can tell. I don't know what the camera can see, but I can see right now. That is a stubborn one, that one.
Is that the one I was talking about?
Yeah.
The weird. Maybe it is a scar.
So we're just going to do that. Give it a few minutes.
How long should it take?
To have its first result, it's probably about 3 or 4 minutes.
Wow.
Because it needs time to work.
Right.
You can't just
Yeah.
but 10 minutes. It's
Can you see a
So,
difference
For
already?
your
you
sort
must
of
have,
best results, 10
so
minutes.
just like at rest, not because if you frown,
try
it
and-
goes up.
Okay.
But if you don't, so you did it again then. You're doing now. Stay there. Stay there. Look.
So-
Look at the left-hand side.
Oh gosh, yes, you can really see a difference. And that could be
I don't
your
move.
11s. What about lines around the mouth?
Yes, that will help with those. So yes, the simple answer is yes. There's several ways to do that. You can use the lip plumper. So even if you're using the lip plumper, it will take down these because the oxygen travels, and oxygen is a perfectly nice substance to have in your body. So Olympic athletes and elite athletes will train and then sleep in an oxygen tent. Oxygen is the
yes.
body's turbo repair
Yes.
process. So there's nothing that's not improved repair-wise from the increase in oxygen.
Wow.
I'm not speaking.
No, we need to put it all over your head.
Honestly, it's reduced.
Yeah.
It has. Have a little look at number 4.
Oh, God,
So have a little look,
don't
see if
smile,
you
don't
can see
frown.
the difference. Just on one side of Sean's forehead, it's been applied.
But look at it.
Oh, they both went, oh, wow, in the gallery.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
So it's not even 10 minutes yet.
That's
So the
only
best
a couple of
results,
minutes.
very much in 10 minutes, but you really can see.
Every time you lift your eyebrows, you put your eyebrow down. So this area here, you can see, you can still see a line, but you can see it's
I
less
can't
dark.
not smile.
I can't help looking at myself and not saying, So you can see these deep lines coming across here, and then they're less deep across
Yes,
here.
yeah, you can.
So you can see it's deeper because it's darker, and then it gets less dark. There's still a line
And
there, but
that's
it's less dark.
only been on for a couple of
3, 4
minutes,
minutes.
4 minutes, yeah. And
Oh,
10
gosh,
minutes
yeah.
is your best sort of
Taking
results.
a sneaky peek.
And then can we apply makeup on top of there?
Yeah, so I applied a bit much. But yes, within 2 minutes it's normally absorbed. But
You went
because
a
I
bit
didn't
mad
go
there.
across the forehead, because I was just doing
It's a
the
big
one
forehead,
side.
to be fair.
Because I was just doing one side, you got a little line there on the end. But yes, you can apply makeup, and because the wrinkles are now less deep, you have less of that cake-in action
Yeah.
on if you are going to wear makeup afterwards.
And this is super limited in stock now. If you do want to get hold of this, it's approaching single figures, and there's going to be more people trying to get it than we have stock remaining. So $19.99.
Should we have a quick look again at befores and afters, just really quickly? This is what it's all about. It's actually allowing you to diminish those lines and wrinkles. Look at those lines on the forehead. Look at the after. So that's after 10 minutes. You can see it's all completely gone into the skin, but what it's actually done is it's pulled out those wrinkles, and that's what it's all about. $19.99.
Huge difference there
Massive.
after the 10 minutes.
And
isn't
again, all been tested on different skin types, different ages, and different issues. It might be your 11s that is the issue that makes you feel when you look in a mirror you look quite sort of miserable, or you look frustrated. And this lady hasn't got an 11s, she's got a onesie. But look how it's diminished in that second picture.
It's more or less vanished.
That's why we had over a 5,000 waiting list before we launched the product.
Gosh, $19.99, what a brilliant
Fabulous
price. It's
product.
something that you can target all those problem areas that you can see there. So 040331, if you want to get this, less than £20, $19.99.
And I'm afraid some of you, I think, will be by the end of the show checking your baskets out, and it will be saying sold out. So do check your baskets out as soon as you possibly can, because you are sadly going to miss it. It's not yours until you check out. I know we put things in baskets and we relax. I think it's okay. It's in my basket. Here, someone can take it out. Someone can jump on the phone right now, and your basket is empty. So
But
please
it's the
do
same
check your
as
baskets
being in the
out.
shop, right?
Yeah.
You can have it in your trolley.
Someone can't
Somebody-
take it out your trolley.
It's not yours until you've paid for it.
you
No,
checked it out.
oh my
till,
goodness,
yeah.
I'd wrestle them if they tried to take it out my
seen it.
trolley. My
I've seen
word.
it.
Well, do you remember
But
that one
you have
show
seen
we
it in
did?
yeah,
It was like 75 people
Good queuing round the block to get
trying
get-
to order.
couldn't order because the stock had gone.
And it was the AM/PM duo that
So it was
we've got
in
on
their
screen.
basket.
Yeah. So you think you've got it, but it's not yours until you check out, like we say. We're going to go right back to the beginning of the story, the AM/PM. And the AM/PM, it's a day and a night cream. It's where it all started, isn't it?
Yeah, the PM was where it started, and I've been involved in, I don't know, 2,000 products to market in my career. The PM is the only one I've religiously used from the first day I took it off the bench. It took over 2 years to do. There is nothing you can comment and measure about your skin that does not improve.
I mean, that's
a hell of a
quite
thing
a
to say.
statement,
Yeah.
isn't it?
So every laboratory test known to man, so measurement tests, not visual assessments, every laboratory test known to man has been used on this, on people, double blind, which means participants, a certain number of them are on a placebo, a certain number of them are on the cream, and then the assessors also don't know. So nobody knows
Okay.
who's got what. And double blind means the assessor nor the participant knows. And they soon know.
Until they see the results,
Soon know.
absolutely. Yeah.
So yeah, it's the only product I've ever religiously used from the day I signed it off. It's very simple to use, cleansed face, use a good cleanser.
Balm cleanser.
Petit pois, small p. Americans don't know what a petit pois is. It's small p, and they're like, anyway, you put it on the back of your hand. The reason we do this is because it's a very highly active product. And what that means is there's less water. And when there's less water, it means it's less mobile. So when you put it on the back of your hand, it's taking heat from your hand and it's warming. You'd have to leave it there for very long. Just put it on the back of your hand, dip your finger in, and then just apply it like you would a colour. Not that you'd apply a colour all over your face, good gosh. But if you're going to put a colour on the cheek to accentuate something, you'd put it, dot it round, then you would, what do you use, like a brush or a...
I think some people use sponges, some people use brushes, some people use their fingers.
Do you know, my 10-year-old uses sponge she gave me a makeover the other day.
Fabulous.
Makeup.
I would like to have seen that.
Brilliant.
And she was brilliant at it.
Excellent.
Brilliant. Anyway, you tap it around your skin. You don't think there's enough there, but there is, trust me. And then simply smooth it in. Whenever you're smoothing your skin, always use an outward motion, because that just helps lymphatic drainage, something called edema. So that's it, just smooth it out, sleep. Within 2 minutes, it's totally absorbed. You won't feel anything, there's no tackiness. You can sleep on a silk pillow, no rub off, no nothing. It's a light fragrance, white floral. I call it sort of a snuggly thing. The last thing you want to do is cuddle up to somebody in bed with some...
It's really
Sticky face.
Like, or false tan.
Yeah.
False tan.
Yes.
I don't know what you mean.
Wet dog smell.
Can't imagine what you're talking about.
And that's
Neither
it.
of us.
So cleanse, apply, sleep.
And that's it.
That's it. Face, eyes, neck. Done.
And when we talk about results and what you're going to get from these kind of creams,
we have over 70 different statistics we can show you.
Now, I should warn you, over 50% of the stock has sold out and gone. But let's look at those results, because it is all about those results. It has been clinically tested and proven to ensure that all these claims, all these pictures are absolutely genuine.
This was tested by one of the biggest testing houses in the world, and their statement was, we have never in our history tested any product, that scored so high in all criteria on every participant at every time frame.
great.
They'd never done it.
And with your creams as well, it takes the confusion away, doesn't it? It's for every ethnicity, every age group.
Yeah, so we're working with the skin. So we're working with the skin's metabolism. Now, there are certain key differences. So like men's skin is 20% thicker than women's skin. Afro-Caribbean skin holds and loses moisture differently. But primarily the metabolism is the same. So we have it tested on Asian, Caucasian, Afro-Caribbean, Hispanic, oily, T-zone, dry combination, male, female, 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds, 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds, 60-year-olds, 70-year-olds. And it's proven to work on them all.
On all of them.
So you say, well, I'm a 25 Afro-Caribbean and I have some, some dry skin. Will it help that? Yes. All of our products do what's called sebum regulate. What that means is if you overproduce sebum, we'll turn it down like a volume. If you underproduce it, we'll turn it up.
Right.
If you have, say, a spot, right? You get that red eruption around it.
Yeah.
What we'll do is minimize it. So we cut off the messenger. So if you have a headache, stop me when I get geeky. I'm on a roll now. So when you have a headache, you take a tablet. The tablet doesn't stop your headache. The tablet stops the message telling you got a headache.
Right.
So what we do is what we call, we use inflammation inhibitors. So what that does is it cuts the message off. So your skin is basically telling you I'm angry. So we cut the message.
So take away the message.
So we do things like that.
Right.
And lots and lots and lots and
So
lots
it's
and
not
lots
so
and lots of
angry.
other things. So like we saw from Laura, we resolved her psoriasis for her inside of 2 weeks.
Let's take a look at
Yeah,
Laura's
we
pictures
should.
again, because Laura is a viewer who watches us here at Shop on TV. She sent in her problems when it comes to her skin. Richard and one of his estheticians took a look at everything, didn't you?
Yeah, you have to, with things like that, you have to be very cognizant of medication, lifestyle,
Yeah.
what sensitivities she may have experienced or he would have experienced before. And was it Sophie that asked a question earlier,
Yeah.
or was
Yeah.
it anonymous? I can't remember.
Well, we had two actually, Sophie and
Sophie, yes.
Anonymous.
So
yeah.
we're going to deal with those separately, but these are Laura's own photographs that she was very, can I say brave? I don't
Yeah,
mean
it
to
is brave.
sound,
No, it is brave.
whatever the word
Well, she
is.
was thrilled, wasn't she? Because the before psoariasis she was suffering
And
with,
she'd
so she
struggled with it
spoke
for a long time,
to
hadn't she?
Richard about that and about the medication she was on. So he says, yes, the PM and the AM is going to be ideal for you. She was blown away with her results in 2 weeks with her psoriasis, but then she couldn't believe, after 4 weeks, the difference in her lines and wrinkles. If you look at her lenses in the 2 weeks and then look at the 4 weeks.
And under the eye and the brightness of the skin.
I mean, that is, and so she wanted to send those in because obviously now she's looking in the mirror, I would say feeling fabulous because it
Made a
has
big difference to
created such an incredible difference.
I can only imagine the difference she'd feel.
Yeah. That's
You know,
the thing, isn't it?
we talk about having a good skin day. You know, people GHD good hair day. If you have a good hair day, it's a good day. Not
when
for
I was,
me and you. We always got good hair days. But for ladies,
I can't
a
remember
good
my
hair day.
hair day.
when I was young, I had really bad skin, and I know for me it stopped me doing things. I didn't go to parties. You know, I pulled my hair right down onto my face, and I always had a fringe for exactly that reason, because I was so conscious of what people would see. If someone was talking to me, I'd feel they were talking to that spot, all those spots. I remember I had a terrible outbreak on my forehead at one point, and it completely, well, very much ruins your life because you're so conscious of it. So to find something that makes that difference, like we've seen with those befores and afters, is incredible. And we've got a great, I was going to say a 5-star review. It's an email actually, but it could be a 5-star review. First purchase the AM and PM bundle, and this is Jason. This is a guy in February.
Hi, Jason.
Just reordered, and he's reordered the eye lift too. He said product is excellent. He's a 54-year-old male. He used to use sort of exclusive products into hundreds of pounds, and this is a bigger impact and far increased value for your investment. So what you can't believe the results you're getting for the money that you're paying.
Yeah, and
to what
well,
you
I
used to
can
do.
tell you that I was involved in producing a certain product for a certain very well-known luxury brand that ranged from sort of £300 to £900.
Wow.
And this was
A while ago.
14 years ago. So in today's money, that's a lot of money,
Yeah.
right? And I can sit here hand on heart and say, do you know what? You could go and buy an £8 product. Oh, I've cut my
Yeah,
cut my
don't
mic.
put it on your
Say
mic.
that again.
I won't put it on my mic. I'll put my.
Put it underneath.
You could go out and buy an £8 to £10 product and it would do just the same thing.
Don't.
God.
Don't.
That's what was in.
Oh.
But it was a beautiful looking jar in a lovely box and a great brand. But, you know, it's what we call efficacy. So it's very simple. When you get... the internet doesn't quite work like this, by the way, because all sorts of strange people can be on the internet. But generally, on a box in the UK, you can read the box. And if the box doesn't say in very simple terms, I do it, it means it doesn't do it. So I can only say, we will reduce your wrinkles by an average of, because I can prove it.
Yeah.
If I can't prove it, that's a problem. So what you'll find on the box, it will say things like, contains Cyanake. Cyanake is clinically proven to reduce your wrinkles 52% in 28 days. And you think it says, this product will reduce your wrinkles, but it didn't say that. It said, the product contain Cyanake over there. That can reduce your wrinkles, not me. So it's not saying I will, it says that one will. That one's proven to. Contains vitamin C. Vitamin C is clinically proven to brighten your skin. Vitamin C, that's over there. How much vitamin C have I got in here? If I could do it, I would tell you I could do it. I want to tell you I can do it because I don't want to hint that I can do it. I want to tell you I can do it. So that's what most people do. They talk about their ingredients and say their ingredients can do it. So if you were going to come to me for a job, it's the job you always wanted, it's your dream job, you've got 10 minutes to tell me how good you'd be at that job. Sean, that's your job. And then you say, I want that job, it's my dream job, and you spend 10 minutes telling me how good Hayley would be at it. Yeah, would you?
That's right.
Or would you talk about you? I know it's true.
I should talk about me.
But you wouldn't, right? It's your dream job. You wouldn't tell me how good Hayley would be at it.
No, of course.
And it's the same with a product. If the product talks about its ingredients, it's not talking about itself.
What
Yeah.
it is, yeah.
No, it makes
It's what
complete
you say at
sense,
the
doesn't it?
beginning. You always focus on the goo, as you call it, the ingredients of what
That's
actually.
why we don't tend to talk about ingredients.
Yeah.
Here. Who cares what the ingredients
It's
are? You
results.
should care.
Yeah,
It's
Because they're all
seeing the
good
results.
ingredients.
Yeah.
And we can talk about them till I'm blue in the face.
yeah.
Do you want to talk about what the ingredients are, or do you want less wrinkles? If you want less wrinkles, buy the product. Do you want brighter skin? Yep, buy the product. Do you want firmer skin? Yep, buy the product.
Brilliant.
Do you want younger looking skin? Yep, buy the product. We've proven
It's
all
all
of
the
that.
things you want to hear.
So the PM, you actually say there's nothing you can.
There's nothing you can comment or measure about your skin that does not improve.
Brilliant.
Full stop.
Did you hear that? I mean, that is a comment that is very much proven and tested. When you see the befores and afters, when you see the results, and don't forget the PM on its own
Yes.
is normally $49.50, whereas you're getting both of these. You're getting the actual day cream as well for $45.99. So you're not even paying for the PM, and you're getting the day included. We'll get some quick befores and afters of the day, just so you can see exactly those results. Remember, the day is actually compared with laser, and that's all you need to see.
And yeah.
That skin looks amazing.
And you're
She looks
looking at
years younger.
so many different things here. The evenness to the skin, the glow, the luminosity to the skin, how it's knocked years off the skin itself.
And the day as well is a hydrator, a corrector, a primer, but actually you'll probably think, oh, I'm not going to put makeup on at all, because actually my skin looks amazing. My cheekbones look fabulous. My actually jawline has improved, but it's that luminosity. Her skin looks so young. Corrects and evens the skin tone. It brightens, refreshes, it hydrates, and that's what these products are all about,
And that's
giving you
after
results like
30
this.
minutes.
And the deal, fantastic. We're going to have to move away from it. Sadly, we're coming towards the end of the show. 045001 is your item number. And remember, you're not even paying for the night cream in that bundle. And we've got to see the guy as well.
Yeah, all ethnicities. It doesn't matter what age you are, what sex you are, what ethnicity, what skin type you are. It's for you. MIE, My Instant Effects, across the range. Something else you've absolutely loved is the eye lift, and the story behind this is brilliant, isn't it?
Really is. Designed originally for a huge superstar, but you're buying that same product for $18.99. Results, again, are incredible. This is the original, $18.99 from £30.50. So you can see there the difference, not just under the eyes, but look at the eyelids as well, how it's lifted that eyelid. So now you can put the sort of eyeshadows on. You can see that smoky eye, whereas before they were quite hooded. And obviously, as we get older, that does tend to happen. But when you look through these befores and afters, they are, again, all skin types, all ages, and again, all those issues being improved in just 15 minutes. This is the best one. I love this one because she does look so red round the eyes, the puffiness, like she's had a really, really bad, perhaps a bad night or a bad few weeks.
A few weeks, yeah.
And then look at the difference in 15 minutes. We're not talking 6 months.
And this is also on a younger skin, so it's for everybody. Once again, smoother, brighter eye area, real and visible results, and reducing fine lines and wrinkles. That's the original eye lift serum at $18.99. It's brilliant. 082062 is your item number there if you want to go for that. ShopOnTV.co.uk is the easiest way to shop. You'll find everything on the website. The entire range is there for you. So whether it's the original eye serum you want to go for, or whether it's the triple eye serum.
Take a look at everything. The day and night, stock-wise, I know a vast amount of that stock has already sold out and gone. You've got the eye, you've got the lip, don't forget the neck and décolleté. as well. All of these giving you very much instant effects after minutes, but again, the longer that you use the product, the better those results become as well.
There's your triple lift eye serum. If you wanted to get a stronger formula, my word, is this stronger. We said about the eye serum being developed for a superstar. She then came back later and wanted a stronger formulation.
She did. She was, 4 years older. She had older issues. She was like, can you make it stronger? And this is 10 times stronger than the original. So going from $18.99 to $25.99, both of them fabulous. All depends which option you want to go for. This is going to diminish those dark circles. It's going to smooth and brighten the under eye area. But don't forget to put it onto the eyelid as well to lift that eyelid, but 10 times more powerful. And it's all about putting oxygen into that skin. The skin appears sort of smoother, firmer, and so much more hydrated as well. And you'll find your makeup sits better onto the skin under the eye as well. You'll probably think, well, actually, I don't need to wear makeup because it's improved the eye area that much.
And the other great thing is if you do want to multi-order across the range, you're only going to pay that one delivery per order. You'll see the details have changed on the screen for the lip plumping treatment. Remember, 20% fuller lips in 2 minutes without the tingle, without the irritation. I don't know if we've got time to just pop in one of those before and afters.
Yeah, you've got to see it.
Giving you that fuller, more energized looking lip that you can see there.
That is incredible, isn't it? You'll probably feel you don't need to use lip liner anymore. You'll find the lines around the lips as well. If you've got those faint lines that your lipstick bleeds into, they diminish. The colour look that you see there, you'll think, oh, hang on, has she got like a lipstick on? No, it actually brings out that natural colour to your lip as well. So you'll possibly think, well, I don't even need to put lipstick on, actually.
No.
Because there's no lipstick on there. That is simply the lip plumping treatment that in 2 minutes can actually volumise your lips by 20%.
087001, hugely busy on the lip treatment if you want that at $19.99, and literally a single handful of deep line elixirs remaining, super limited stock. So many more of you trying to get it than we have remaining. So if you want to get the deep line elixir and address all those specific problem areas, get it right now. 040331.
We always end the show like this, don't we? More people
There's a big queue now
than stock is available. So do check your baskets out, and that you can target those areas, the 11s, any lines that you really don't like. Now we've got more people now ordering than stock we've already sold. So please, though the show is finishing, check your baskets through. Remember, this is our best-selling beauty range, skincare range. It's our most rebought skincare range here at ShopOnTV as well. And it's all about real and visible results, all clinically tested. So all the claims we've told you and shown you tonight are absolutely genuine.
But it wouldn't be possible without our good friend Richard, who joins us and brings us this fantastic range. Thank you as always.
Oh, I've had a blast.
It's been well
especially since 2 o'clock.
He's done well. We'll see you tomorrow.
Check out your basket.
Thank
See
you.
you later.
Thanks, everyone.